Hello, Marcus.
Hello, hello.
We're back.
Yes.
How long did we film today?
Like
Like 5 hours? I think it was about
yeah.
5 hours. Probably started because I got there at 8, but everybody else showed up around 8:30.
Yeah.
And then probably didn't start till what 9.
Yeah.
So I soaked in a cold bath. I was so hot, the bath warmed up.
Oh, you did heat too.
That's how hot I was.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I think off screen weren't we doing something off screen?
Dude.
I feel like I sold a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, we were totally going through selling all the stuff.
Yeah, and down making sure, because the only people I'm gonna roll with are Tally, Garrus, and Liara and Garrus.
Liara, Garrus.
Yes.
I got that's because I looked like a courier today.
I Geth Quarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I fucking loved it. So I think I got her armor up.
Yep, because you totally bought everything. Because your money went down just a tad bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like $185.
Every time I look, maybe it's the armor,
Yeah.
but she just got hotter.
A little bit. No, it's the armor.
Fucking camo, dude.
Yeah.
I want to
yeah.
draw you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just take a screenshot of that.
Draw you like one of my French girls.
I think.
Wow, I saw his name. I want to say, oh, it's Wex. How's it going, Wex?
Hold on. Are you getting any dialogue in your ears?
Oh, yeah.
It won't be long now.
Mine sounds far away again.
But I'm better.
Oh, wow.
Remember it did that before?
Yeah. Take it out, put it back in.
Yeah, it is. It's that. I
just
can
like-
tell.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Okay,
still
yeah.
cool?
Yeah, now it's good.
Okay.
I had to rotate it. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Thanks,
enough.
I think
Wex.
I'd like to hear about it just the same.
Wex Woofa.
This was a while ago.
What's his last name?
A bunch of
Rex-
guys bragging
Rex
about
Krogan?
jobs out near the
Oh.
edges of the
No,
terminal.
That's actually, I actually want to figure that out.
That's what he is. It's Rex.
Boss was never
Krogan.
to ride
It's Rex something. I know what it is. So yeah, he knew. He ran into Saren,
Huh.
but that's about it.
I checked it out.
So I checked it out. He has a cool voice.
Yeah.
I didn't know Saren was openly.
I wonder
recruiting
if they used any synth to like add kind of effects to him, or if that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
what it naturally sounds like.
We've been raiding ships in the area for months.
He almost sounds like Michael Clark Duncan. Rest in peace.
Our biggest haul yet.
Yeah.
I was on board checking bodies for value. Looking for some extra credits.
He's
That's
so.
when I saw.
Well, they're not gonna use
Goodbye. I can say goodbye. No.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was
I like
just
how
moving towards
textured
the
his
ship,
face is
watching.
Yeah.
compared to everything else.
Mercs called him by name.
I wonder who did that texture. It was just
No
like
kidding.
that guy who was just like, dude, I'm just so into this Krogan.
So I got the hell out.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, like, I didn't even notice like where like a nose, when you think a nose would be,
What kind
how
of
like
cargo
it's
was the
shaped.
freighter carrying?
Mm-hmm.
What was Saren after?
I don't know.
Yeah, like it's always in the same place on
Uh-huh.
every creature, but it's
Medical supplies.
slightly different.
I can see where like those slits could be
Yeah.
like nostrils. Yeah.
Yep.
If there was
That's
any
cool.
Is he a
value on
frog?
that ship,
He's
Like
like,
frog.
yeah, like remember how we always talked about like where things evolved
Oh.
from? Are they frogs?
there was a Volus trading vessel.
I guess
Like kind of
Lots of
between a frog and a
it's
Cooper.
yeah.
Like
Wait, a Cooper.
a Koopa.
A Koopa. What's a Koopa?
A Koopa from
Like
Mario.
a Koopa Trooper?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, that's like.
Because
I was like, is this a real animal? I thought you meant to say cougar.
Because I was thinking like the Koopa because if you see like on top of his head.
Yeah.
The
shell?
Yeah, I'm imagining that like that shell will go all the way down his back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
turned up dead within a
Again, what do they really look like? Or is the armor adding more?
To yeah.
I think I.
Because we're like honestly, well, assumptions. It's safe to assume that they look like that
Yeah.
because how our armor is modeled after the human body.
Yeah.
There's to follow the contours of the human body.
Yeah.
You would think that there's any alien life form, theirs would be as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or they could just have extra jetpacks or something.
Extra jetpacks.
I'm concerned about the aliens, the Carrion and Rex.
I like how she called Rex by his first name, but Garrus by his last name.
Access to the ship.
What's
They may
Garrus'
not
last
serve the
name?
Alliance,
Vicarian.
but they're allies.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least as far as
Learned something new today.
Garrus Vicarian.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Also created by
I think we
Turians.
should give them free reign to poke around the vital systems.
Yeah.
Engines,
So she's
sensors,
like,
weapons.
like,
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
So you could technically have like a whole freaking racist crew.
pretty
Have to learn to
much.
rely on ourselves.
Yeah, people just real quiet, like,
Mm-hmm.
like looking at all these aliens going by. Like, I don't know, because okay, they obviously in the game they stay in their place, but how much?
I just think we
This
should
would be
bet.
cool in the Andromeda. You know what they should do?
As
They
noble
get out of
They
their
walk
place.
around. It would not be better. Like you don't. It's just like
Oh, okay. You're okay. Physical place. I'm thinking of more of a, as far as like status and like when it comes to like speaking out of term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all I'm thinking. They're
Yeah.
just like, oh no, it's like no. Okay, you know what, Shepard, you want to do this? I'm not hanging out with you.
yeah, exactly. But I like the idea of them actually walking around the ship and not just stuck in their place.
Like a world, like your ship is alive.
Yeah,
type deal.
yeah.
You seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams.
Mm.
What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded.
Mm.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
Okay.
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Ah.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens.
What? What can we? I want this. You know what? Honestly, if we have a third, you're right. If we have a third World War, I would
What
rather it be with aliens. I don't care how
Yeah.
creepy, ugly they look. I would
Yeah.
rather it be with aliens
Uh-huh.
instead of humans. Let's just make an alliance.
Yep.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary.
Mm.
You should be serving with the fleet.
Yeah, I'm tired of fighting humans.
That's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth.
Mm.
Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander.
Join the
So
military.
why are you out here?
Good say,
Trying to
Commander.
get away from Earth?
Mm.
Serve the Alliance. Hold on.
Wait, why are we out here, Shepard?
As Marcus looks over at me. Oh God. This is. I like how this is the Paragon. This is the Renegade. This is neutral.
Wait, wouldn't you? What is wouldn't you?
What?
Is that neutral?
Wouldn't you?
Okay.
Oh, get away from Earth.
so
Meaning
why
a
are
lot of
you
shit
here?
on
To-
Earth. It's like, well, if you
Oh,
can go out
gotcha.
into space, like,
What?
wouldn't you just get out here? I'm gonna say to be space.
No.
The future of humanity is
Yeah.
here. There's so much we
I like how that's a weird random option.
Yeah.
I like that.
I still
Yeah.
remember my
I like that option. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Even though,
We hit mud,
because usually,
reality hit
whatever they say is like so far out. It's like, yes, here you go. You son of a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, exactly. Because he was an orphan. Like, do you think he really cares about like serving the Alliance? Like being, I don't know.
What are you guys?
Yeah.
We're here for
What is
power.
What is gold bricking?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison.
Why?
He's
Okay.
the only one I know who uses that word to describe.
I remember a lot of dialogue throughout this.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember this. Or-
What?
Or her.
I never seen this before.
I have not.
Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
I never used to see them smile like that either.
Yeah, I know, right? Why are
This is a
CG
multilateral
smiles
mission.
so
You're
shitty?
going to have to work with aliens.
Multilateral mission.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say
I
John
feel like I
Connor
need to
say
look that
alpha.
word up. You know, I feel like I
Multilateral?
know what that means, but
Yeah, I think it just means it's not gonna go one way.
multi-directional.
Should I say what about? No, I'm gonna say thanks.
I don't think
Okay,
this
wait.
Victorian is
That means okay. Wait, multilateral. Okay, lateral,
What's your opinion?
Yeah, side to
vertical,
side.
lateral. So what, I'm thinking it means
Like
multiple
Dr.
levels.
Sony's story about her
Yeah.
mom not talking. They're
It's a multi-level mission.
Yeah, yeah. About her and her mom not talking. I believe
We go 0 to 100 real quick. All right, Ashley.
her. Don't start talking about Liara.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
What?
Too bad
Look
those
into
roads
my
got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
All right, doses.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, look
I
at
bet
that
you
codex.
are.
Hey, can we check the codex to see if Krogan, the Krogan, sorry.
Rex.
Yeah, Rex. Does he have a
Um,
last name?
I don't think it's anything specific. It's not specific.
Oh.
Aliens. Yeah, it doesn't tell you about the actual people.
I kind of don't want to look up the. I don't want to look at the wiki. You know what? Okay, guys.
No,
if
his
you,
name is said in the sequel. It's Rex something.
if you guys know, freaking
How are you?
toss it in the comments for us.
Why do
Yeah.
you want to be a C-section
Thank you.
officer in the first place?
So let's find out about Garrus.
Sexy ass scouter.
Basically, yeah, right. Basically, after every mission, that's what these types of games are. Talk to your crew after every mission.
Mm-hmm.
Like
How do
that's
you
what
feel
these
about
kind of
that?
games are. Like again, this is what I mentioned. Like Mass Effect is not. It's an interactive story. It's I don't want to read a book, but I want to learn about a universe.
And you don't want to play a visual novel.
Yeah, exactly. I want a little bit of running in between missions and shooting things, and then I want a small movie in front of me, basically.
So I wonder, could you turn as like from a film perspective?
Yeah.
How would you feel about turning this Mass Effect? Not saying all 3 Mass Effects, but
Yeah.
Mass Effect 1. If you just had to do one game and turn it into a movie, do you think it would be plausible? Do you feel like you would have to crunch too much information into a short period of time?
So that is where the skill and art would come. I am a fan of the series, so
Uh-huh.
I know I would do it justice. It's
Right.
when granted, it's when studio execs, if they're controlling it, they go put this in, put this in, put this in, put this in.
I like cheese.
Make it soy based.
It's like, why are we making it? Because he's paying us.
Yeah. But like throw in a
He or
love
she.
story. If they said throw in a love story, I'm like, okay, it's him and Liara. Like I've already got that. So it wouldn't be hard.
Uh-huh.
But it's one of those things where you don't need to know about these characters' backstory. You can play this whole game without learning about their backstories. Just play the missions.
Right.
And if you want, I'll say I need to send someone. Not sure.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should.
It's all Paragon. It's just
Yeah.
it's all.
Stoop to Saren's level to stop it. And neither
And
do
it
Right.
feels like when you go Paragon, you don't follow in Garrus's, like, I don't know.
I know. Ironically, Garrus is a renegade. He is. He's so fucking cool. Look at him.
I don't feel like he's really, you know what I mean? I don't feel like he's a bad person.
No.
He's just like,
Is this not what we were talking about the other
Yes,
day?
you know what?
This is exactly
Exactly.
what we were talking
Exactly.
about. He's not a bad person. He just has to kind of justify his own actions.
yeah.
To like, no.
He's like, he wants to do good. It's just that the way that they want him to do good and the way that he sees to do good are two different things.
It's so limiting.
Yeah. He's like, well, if I do it their way, it'll take years.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not in the law enforcement where CSEC is law enforcement of the Citadel, but I could definitely see that being like an issue.
Yep.
Just like, oh, I want to help this person out, this kid. He's not a bad kid.
I have to go through the proper channels.
Yeah, you gotta go through the proper channel. Oh, we can't,
When I could just do it right now.
Yeah, it's a conflict of interest. Like, say, Officer. Wow, that was just a
It's
huge
weird.
pause.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
get a
just,
sense of where the crew
Do you have? Oh, look at Shepard's eyes.
I know,
It's
right?
light. It's cool.
Malenko.
all right, you can keep talking.
Just you.
I'm just
Okay.
getting dialogue for all these characters. We don't have to. You guys can
Yeah.
read the dialogue. It's simple. We have Liara. This is everything after Liara now, and I have my crew, so I'm just talking to him, getting to know him.
We have to talk to. I gotta talk the shit out of Tal. Don't tell you. Oh, you careful not getting with us. Freaking awesome.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong.
Uh,
Call it human nature, but
what was I saying?
Talking about doing right and wrong.
Yeah, do it right or wrong. It's like say a police officer pulls you over, right? And how. Good Lord, he said protocol. I just wanted to say protocol right after he said it.
Oh no!
But I guess I could use protocol. But like how he's supposed to go about the situation because
Yeah.
you did X, Y, Z. They're supposed to give you a ticket,
Yeah.
tow your car, or go ahead and arrest you, take you to jail, and get your car towed, whatever. Have your car impounded.
Yeah.
The situation as of why that person was doing whatever that they're doing at that specific time could really, really affect your decision as an officer. It's like, okay, I know the book says this, but the reason why they were doing this at this time was completely justified.
Yep. And then obviously cops have to deal with. They know there are a bunch of bullshitters out there, and anybody will say anything, and it's just hard to believe anybody. So you really
Yeah.
want to help, but you're like, everybody else has ruined it.
Yeah, it's just got a whole bunch of, yeah, exactly. And that's like, okay, who do you trust, man?
Yeah.
Who do you trust? And it's like, be smart, be well informed.
Yeah.
Just keep yourself well informed, and just watch. understand and feel for it and make a personal judgment. And I personally feel, it's whatever you feel, it's whatever you think. But I personally feel if you're going into a situation with with the best intentions, regardless if you get screwed over, screw them. Okay, they screwed you over. Okay, so what? They're not going to get any further in life. You, on the other hand, are, because you're going in there with good intentions.
Yeah.
And kudos for you. It's like, don't blame yourself for getting. There's limits to that, but
Yeah.
don't immediately put yourself down and call yourself stupid just because you got screwed over by that person.
Yeah.
Like, that was that person's decision to screw you over.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you know 100% that this person's trying to screw you over,
Yeah.
and you let
Like
them,
she was special to you.
that is something, that was a decision that you made. But
Yeah.
if you go in there with good intentions and you're ignorant to the fact that they're trying to screw you over, then don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know. So, you did the best that you could with what you had and the knowledge that you had in the situation. Now you know better. So next time
Yeah.
when the situation comes up, you can make a more educated decision.
Yeah, and it can be obviously simple things. Like, it never has to be anything extreme. Like, I trusted this person, I let them in my house, and they stole and killed everyone.
Okay.
They stole everything and killed everybody. Like, it can be as simple as filmmaking.
Martha!
What is that from? Hold on. What is that? That sounds real familiar. That sounds real familiar.
I'm sorry. We said, I can.
Jumps a long way from home.
What is that from?
I don't even know anymore.
I feel like that's an actual thing. Martha!
Martha!
Maybe it's just the Batman voice. It
Yeah.
sounds like a Batman thing.
Yeah.
Malenko, there's no regulation.
I have to look that up. Actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah, for me, well, it's like film. I have learned that, like...
Was that the name of his mom? Batman's mother?
No, I don't think so.
What's the name of his mother?
It might have been. But I don't. I have
Remember, it was
no
a girl that
idea.
he was into and she died or something. I don't know. It just sounds like such a
After's
Batman
like,
thing.
Mr. Wayne, and he's like, who are you talking about?
Martha.
Martha. Do I need to talk
Yes,
to her?
Commander?
No.
Is there something you need?
No, there's not.
I should.
I don't even think she's a mom.
Alright, here's Liara. Hey!
He's a hey,
Why
baby
aren't you in
cakes.
your armor? Because I'm not either.
She's in her lab stuff.
Yep.
Or
I like
medical.
how normal they look even without ears.
Yeah. What? She. I did not know that.
Oh man, I always noticed that.
Shown up.
I
Alright,
never noticed
Time to get
that.
the love making on.
I'm glad I got there. Oh,
I
yeah.
know you took a chance
He's
bringing
like,
me aboard
I'm
the
going
ship.
Paragon all
I've seen
day.
what your crew looks
That's
like
just what's in the
using
back
Yeah.
of Shepard's mind.
But
He's
I
like, I
know
know
it's
I'm going
like
Paragon.
I will do
I'm
whatever
gonna
I
say
can to
all the
help
things you
stop
like.
Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
But yeah, with film, there's certain things I've learned.
Does she have
I don't trust
freckles?
anymore. Yeah, a little bit.
Tell me
She got a
about
little bit too much
yourself,
sun.
Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interested.
That is
Commander.
cute.
I
Shit.
spend most
Yeah.
of my time on remote digs.
Excuse my language.
unearthing mundane items buried in long forgotten
Do
Prothean.
you get lonely?
Dangerous. And lonely.
I like how straightforward he is.
Sometimes
It's
I
just
would run
like,
around in conditions like
I'm gonna mow you down.
mercenaries or private
He's like, downtown. You know we're by the street.
I never found
He's just like banging his knees on the deck. Downtown.
Oh,
Down.
Sometimes
She's like, Shepard, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
from other people.
Like other
Oh
people.
god.
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter.
Matriarch's
People expected me
daughter.
to follow in Benezia's footsteps.
Benezia.
They
That's
wanted me to
that's actually
follow
kind of
the
good.
of our people.
Interesting name.
Mm-hmm.
I would name a planet that.
Followers into
Benezia.
the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seek
I think
the
I've
truth
heard
The
of
Benezius.
Come
No,
on.
or like a
Maybe
system.
that's why I became
Benezius
so
system.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that
Benezius
sounds
into
better.
the past.
Mhm.
The Benezia
Sounds
system.
so foolish.
So she really didn't want to be like. I mean, she
Very
didn't.
nice.
Being an archaeologist
Yeah, write that
simply
down.
to spite Benezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents.
Ah, crap. I spoke
Natural part of
Benezia.
growing up.
Benezia.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard.
Why is that
exactly
about-
what
okay,
Benezia
yeah,
said
that's-
when I told
yeah.
her of my decision.
I was like, son.
But there was
Benezia
more to it than
system.
that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious.
It was great. Like in the future, when we were like creating stuff and doing other let's plays and
Yeah.
whatever walkthroughs. It's just people who've been with us from the beginning,
Yeah.
and they're getting references to way back when.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, like,
Later on.
like he was book, like he was, dude. I remember watching the Mass Effect lesson play. He was talking about making a freaking Benezia system.
No.
I was
Yeah.
like, I can't believe he actually did it.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never meant to
Later
offend
on.
you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an
I'm
in-depth
making her
study.
blush.
No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Leo.
Interesting specimen.
So here's what I like about Liara though.
Oh, by the goddess. How could I be
She
so
is
dense?
not
You must
a,
think I am
a military soldier. Why are we allowed to give her a gun and let her run around protecting us?
I always
I never thought about that.
She's
a
the only
scientist.
non-military. Dude, she just said she's just wanted to study the Protheans. She's a scientist. Why did I give her a gun and armor and say protect me?
Dude, she's a scientist who can actually you wield a weapon proficiently.
Yeah, like this is this not odd?
Wait, is it proficient? Because I remember we were going back and we could like give her any skill points for any specific weaponry.
Yes.
Yeah.
But biotics wise, but like in general.
But she still has all of them.
Yeah, like I can give her a weapon, give her some armor, and she's allowed on my team. I don't believe the Alliance would allow this to be like, what the fuck are you doing, Shepard? This is not allowed. He's like, oh. She's like, she's not military.
I feel like
Does she
you have
know?
Shepard in the Kanye West video.
Wait, what?
This man, how could this man have so much power?
Oh yeah. Oh god, I love that song.
Just
Oh,
have Shepard.
I like the.
I'm living in that 21st century.
Oh my god, I loved that in the Jay-Z remix.
Mm-hmm.
I could do the rap part where like Kanye goes off.
Bro,
basically.
are you going? Can you do like a Mass Effect version?
Wait. No. Wait, what do you mean?
Like actually do it like the entire song, but like rewrite the lyrics as like to pertain to Shepard and Mass Effect.
Oh no, God no. That would take time.
All right.
I mean,
I can write it for you, and you
I
just
mean,
go on it.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so there's the song "Power," but have
Right.
you heard the "Power" Kanye with Jay-Z?
No, I have not.
God, it's so good. Kanye just goes off, and he's like, oh God, he's like, what do it mean to be a boss? And me, second place is the first one who lost. The crucifixion of being nailed to the cross. Too efficient is a hell of a cost. Do addition. I mean, bro, I gotta look that up.
Because I really like the song. That song Power was so hype, dude.
I used to have this shit memorized. If you're happy about me getting into music now, you will love hearing me
Yes.
hit that.
Yes.
Oh God, I used to have it. I gotta go back and get it. Do it me to be.
So, Brandon Ben's mixtape coming soon.
Yeah, right.
DJ Moistless and Dookie Trey.
Oh God, no.
Hosted by.
You know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
Oh yeah, they're talking about partners.
Rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know
So see, they still call them like mother and father,
If you want to use
but
it.
if you want to use that term.
A Saudi. So I wonder, like, would it like the father, if you want to use that term? I wonder if they have like like specific characteristics or roles within said relationship.
Well, see, yeah, who
Or-
decides who gets pregnant?
Yeah.
I thought you always needed another species.
So let's find this out. Hold on.
Think about it, Shepard.
What?
If
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
this-
able to mate with our
Yeah.
own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight.
Let me see if she talks about it.
Right.
Union with our own kind is no longer common.
Hmm.
Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Weakens no species.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been
Okay,
made.
so they are
Or so
almost a
conventional
race
wisdom
meant to have meant to
I
get it
am
on with.
sometimes called a
That is.
pure
Wait. Okay.
Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great
So their whole culture is
Wow.
their whole planet is based off of we need other species to absorb traits.
That I'm sorry. That is really profound. Because if you think about, that's complete opposite. Like.
Of how we
Like, cause I feel like usually like, oh, I'm pure blood. It's like royalty. I'm pure blood. I
Yeah,
came from this
yeah.
line. Theirs is like, you're pure blood. I'm like,
Yep.
that's
But
interesting.
it's even more different because whereas they rarely get with their own species because there's nothing gained, like she said. Whereas, but think about the humans. That means all Asari are the same.
Right.
All Asari are exactly the same. Whereas humans are all the same, but remember, like we talked about last time, species and different things like that.
Uh-huh.
Meaning, if you mate with different cultures and stuff, like there's more genetic difference that it passes down good and bad things.
Yeah.
That's why you get people who can like run really fast or do like so. They are the exact opposite of humans, basically. But they need completely other.
was like breeding.
Yeah.
Have you ever like it's just something, but looked in like the horse breeding or horse races, right?
Yeah.
And actually how they look like years and decades
Right.
down the line,
Yeah.
like before they go and purchase a horse,
Yeah.
they do research on
Yeah.
that horse's bloodline, where they came from, and they'll like breed horses for years
Yeah.
and like mate just to get the right breed for a specific thing. I thought that was just really cool.
Yeah, dude, no joke. You know what? I'm 100% down. Like even humans, like selective breeding. I'm 100% down for that. Like I've had thoughts across my mind. Like I kind of don't want kids because I don't want to pass down the shitty traits I have. Like that thought has crossed my
I love
mind.
you have no shitty traits.
My degenerative discs, my balding, that's a shitty trait. Meaning something not beneficial to humankind whatsoever. I don't want to pass that on to children. Granted, they might be perfect, but it's still going to be in the blood. But yeah, like I'm 100% down for selective breeding.
Just whoever you mate with, just make sure they have a shit ton of hair. Just like,
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Then I'm screwing up their blood.
actually, I think it'll balance itself out.
I hope so.
Kezia never spoke of her father. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She
Maybe
raised him by
Saren.
herself, but
No,
that
it
is
wasn't
not
Saren.
uncommon.
Because she said it was another
Many
result.
Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
Mm,
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
that's interesting. Okay.
I already got that. So how do they deal with
You Asari lived for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions.
Yeah.
We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with
But
them.
That
do-
is awesome.
And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection.
Yeah,
that
and see, that's
transcends
a whole
both
nother
kinds.
thing too.
That is so cool. And I feel like that right there, the two things she said was like, one, enjoying the time that you have.
Yeah.
Two, the connection transcends time and space. I believe that those two things, I kid you not, this is what I believe. I feel like that's legit, regardless
Oh, yeah.
if you're a human or freaking sorry.
But even then, it's even more for them because they don't just get pregnant via typical sex. That means you have to will it. So that union beyond time and space is even more applicable with them.
But I feel like people should like definitely take that
I guess we
seriously.
should talk
It's like,
to Joker.
yeah,
See if Joker has
joke,
What's up,
J
Joker?
Dog.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby.
Haha.
It's worth that.
That takes me about
Why don't you
2
tell me why you're
weeks.
really here?
Bro, mine gets to a specific height and will not move.
How'd you end up
I
joining the
know.
Alliance?
I had no shave November last year for 4 months, and it was the exact same. I'm like, in like 1 week,
Yeah.
it just gets super thick in 1 week, and then does not go past that.
That's great.
Going to the academy.
All right, I think I already got all that. So let's just wait. Personal history? Oh, that might be the exact.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Wait,
Look, if you're looking,
that's what I just had.
spend all that
What
time
happened
on
to,
my
I just wanna get to
there's a
know
good
you.
chance
How's the Normandy performing? Is she
She's the
ever-
best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes
I think
the
all this
Normandy's
is normal.
probably too much
Yeah,
ship
this
for
is
your
all
average
normal.
Alliance pilot, Commander.
Oh yeah, I just
Lucky
want
for
to.
you.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going.
Wait,
I did a
isn't this all the
background
exact
check
same
on
dialogue?
you. You want me as
Yeah.
top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations.
Yeah,
in my
because-
file,
I don't remember us
every
going
single
through
one.
this.
Those weren't given to me as
Yeah, because I didn't mean to assault you.
Okay.
Insult you, and then I can say what does.
Me too. So,
Yeah.
He's like, have him by the collar.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
I've
because
got
he's like, oh my
multiple
bad, I
options
didn't
in my
know.
life.
Yeah, I've
Put
already
the
seen all this.
Normandy in
All
my
right,
hands,
cool.
and
I have to go.
Bye, doses. Even though I got
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, we got it. Yeah. So maybe the first a bit of
Yeah, that was weird.
conversation.
All right, let's exit the Normandy. Yeah, I'm taking her. Yeah, look at all these fucking military people, and then there's Liara.
Oh my god.
I guess even she's not really military. She's,
Nope.
She's just out on an adventure.
Yes.
And they all look like that. They're all in those outfits. All right, where are we going next? I think we're just gonna do some stuff on the side real quick.
Equalizing interior
Garrus, your textures aren't loading in. There you go.
atmosphere.
Yeah. No. There we go.
The commandant
Yeah.
She's got thigh gap.
shore.
So does he.
Exo Presley.
So
So do
what?
I.
Okay, hers is like desert. What is Garrus's?
It's snow.
Snow.
Technically, hers is a slight desert snow.
Did you see her crap?
Oh no, poor Liara! She's trapped. Help her. Let's get out of here. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, we got more cupcakes. Oh yeah, so now that she told us,
Asian culture.
sorry culture.
Okay. Close enough.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I need to talk. What do I need to do? Oh god. Okay, so we're not doing any of that. We're just wandering around. I think I need to go to talk to Kohaku, or do I?
Kohaku. Okay.
Kohaku.
Yeah, there you go.
There's
Friggin'
the
Inuyasha. Kagome!
Oh god.
Dude, that was actually one of like the first animes I've watched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait.
I don't care what anybody says about Inuyasha. It has a special place in my heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I already did a bunch of stuff on the. Oh yeah, shit, I messed up. Yeah, no,
Roku
I've already
was a-
done a bunch of stuff on the Citadel. I did it last time.
Right, right.
Yeah, so now we're off and running on the space adventure again. All right, get that planet. Get those planets ready. Sorry, people. I couldn't remember what we did last time. No,
Decontamination
not standing still.
progress.
I'm not standing.
Decontamination.
Can't
in
scan me.
progress.
Haha.
You're cheating.
Let's stay back here.
Decontamination in progress.
That'd be funny if it wouldn't go by because
I know. If
yeah.
it actually was like, please stand still. Okay, yeah, I did all that. Okay.
The commanding officer
Okay,
is
so we're going
aboard.
back to the.
Exo
So I talked to all my
President
peoples.
stands relieved.
Now we're going. So I can either go check out the crime lords.
Message coming in.
Oh, nice.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
who the heck is this?
I don't blame you for walking out on her.
This is he appears
has a
in the
cool voice.
yeah, he appears in the third game, but he comes in from time to time.
Sir, she was gonna
Okay.
make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah,
Fifth Fleet.
yeah. So he just chimes in from like random stuff every now and again, which is pretty cool. Just
I'll
to show
keep it
like,
in mind.
hey, yeah.
Fifth Fleet.
I forget who that is. He's in the third one. Okay. So,
Okay, so
yeah.
the worlds that are being attacked.
What?
Because I know we're like, so I know there's some, what's it called? Like some. When we went up to the council the first time, I remember somebody was talking about.
Remember about the Reapers?
No, not the Reapers. But we're what's his name?
Saren?
No, he's a human ambassador.
Oh, Udina?
Udina. Yeah, remember he was talking to the council. He was talking about, you know, not getting military support from the council,
Yeah.
whatever. Who are we getting attacked by? In the Outer Rim. We were talking about fleets.
No, that should be the Reapers.
That's what's getting attacked right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're there's a few out here somewhere. They just take a while to get around. But they're all like out here. Like they're all way out here, taking forever to come. Okay, what clusters have we searched so far?
Yeah, so, ugh.
So I think
They're on
we
the
did.
page.
I think we've done Artemis Tau.
What? Yeah. Nope, that's not it.
Juice.
Jeez, how much I wrote since then?
I was gonna say, do you have like papers, like enough paper, like past that? No, keep going. You'll see it. It has a bunch of check marks and stuff. I feel like you would have left it. Okay,
There we
we go.
The gold lettering.
All right, so we've done.
Okay, so
Okay.
Artemis Tau.
That should be everything within the Artemis Tower, right?
Okay, so all right, so we've done Artemis Tau.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Gee.
Woo!
Oh man.
All right, we're going to
Freaking rain check.
All right, we're going to
I was like,
Hades.
why do we go to Artemis Tau? That's because freaking Liara was over
Liara
there.
was there, so we started. All right, Hades Gamma.
Hades Gamma.
All right. But here's the thing. Look, there's only one place in Hades Gamma, which is nice. Oh shit! No, there's 3 places. Fuck! I did not.
Maybe you
see
can
that.
find new places in here.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to Antaeus
Antius, okay.
or Antaeus.
Antius.
Antaeus.
Antius, okay.
I will travel to another system. We're doing a full play, people.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. If you don't want, just go.
Battle twins.
You know what, man? I might put like timestamps, like in the description. If you want to go, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, if you want to just go by story. Every time we do a story mission, I'll just like put the timestamp down there for people.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Skip to
Message for you.
Hey, more messages.
on secure.
This is Admiral Koku.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, Koku.
Found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War.
Who did it?
Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Fuck
What?
yeah.
Cerberus?
Yeah.
Black Ops
You know who
organization.
Cerberus is.
Oh, right.
Secret, highest level
Wait, those are the
security.
people who bring you back to life.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's why you work for him. Like, you need to play the first one right before the second one because you forget why Cerberus is everybody mad. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's mad at Cerberus, and then you're like, wait, I don't...
Illegal genetic experiments.
Uh-huh.
I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message.
Dude,
Completely
yeah,
out of control.
that's why people are real mad at you when your Shepherd is helping Cerberus.
Yeah.
But then you're trying to explain to people, I'm not. They're helping me, basically.
Yeah.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now.
Don't worry, bro.
I need to disappear before they find me.
How powerful is Cerberus?
Very powerful. It's Charlie Sheen's dad. Spoiler alert, the elusive man. Alright, Ageko.
Ageko. I can dig it.
Nothing on Ageko.
Ageko, check.
Yep, check. Edmos.
Edmos.
Check it.
Check.
Ploba.
Globa.
These fucking space names.
Just fat ass.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'll pause. I will pause for a moment when I survey an area. I can land on Trebin. So when
Trebin?
Yeah, write Trebin down. Don't put a check mark next to it. Already got Ploba. We got
Are we
Vimal.
putting, I'll put L next to it.
Yeah. So I got Vimal.
Vimal.
Survey him.
Check.
Shit. When I survey him, I promise, I will pause just long enough for you guys to read the thing. I don't want to read it. Hunador.
On the door.
Hunador. Alright. So
Sure.
we're gonna land on Trebin. Trebin? Metal Gear Solid 4. It's a modest terrestrial world. Why do they choose where to land? Oh, they're obviously getting some sort of reading from this, like... Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
They're obviously getting some sort of reading. Look at all this hyperspace that is going on in this video.
I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Get you moist.
Yeah, get you moist with all this hyperspace travel.
I wonder how that feels.
Hyperspace?
Yeah.
Cold.
Cold.
I don't know.
Tingly.
I don't feel anything.
How does hyperspace feel? Sparkly.
Like a goddamn rainbow.
How do you feel the rainbow? How do you taste the rainbow? Feels
Drive
like a
through
Skittle.
Drive through warp space. Alright,
Right now we're on Trebin.
we're going to an anomaly. And that's the research base. And then we're going to anomaly. And then we're going to Debris.
Anomaly. Feel your animality.
Oh god, no! Get out of here, Night Wolf. Get out of here.
You just see his green ghost like up there in the right hand corner to the sky.
Just talking to you.
Feel your animality.
I'm like, please get out of here, Night Wolf.
Just over the mountain. Just goes back down.
Oh
Animality.
my god.
Just edit that in.
Why is he on every planet we go to? Dude, is that the anomaly way out there? Can you see that? Look at that shiny thing.
Nice. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Every time a Thresher ball is about to come up, you should see him feel your animality.
What? Thresher Maul!
Use
Is my animality a Thresher Maul? That'd be so sick. I feel like
your
Thresher
animality
Mauls-
to sense the Thresher ball
Thresher
before it
balls are
senses you.
so negligible in this game. I mentioned it before, but in the second and third, they make them seem so badass. And then
Nice.
this one, I've taken down like 30 Thresher Mauls.
Anomaly.
There he
Oh,
is.
there you go.
Anytime,
Told you. Animality.
anytime there's like wide open space, that's when you gotta be careful. Also, if it comes up like right under you, I think you just explode.
You just half barred it with a missile.
Oh god, nice.
Or did you? It looks like it.
No, not half bar.
You hit his
close
tongue.
enough. Yeah, it's a good amount. Get out of here, Thresher Maul. Get out of here, Wolf Moon.
There's like no tells. Like, how do you know when it's about to come up?
Oh yeah. Why did the Thresher Maul give me greenie? Thank you, Thresher Maul. It's all those people he's eating.
Uh,
Like, here's $100,000.
Not sure we should get out now.
I know. After fighting that, would you want to get out?
I don't know. I would have to be like armed with explosives, so like if it came up, I could just be like,
Yeah.
yeah. I could just imagine, because it's a Thresher Ball. I'm assuming it has tremor sense.
Yeah.
So I would just like be walking and just like if it came up under me, it doesn't look like it has teeth.
Yeah, it'd probably just swallow you whole and digest you.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the fucking Tremors had little tentacle mouths that
Yeah.
probably chewed you.
Yeah, I would just have like grenades
bit.
all on me and just take up my entire
Oh,
belt of
yeah.
grenades and
Oh,
just drop
yeah.
it down his throat.
Oh, yeah.
Go like this.
Yeah, uh-huh. Just pressing out like,
Yeah.
like a freaking Hercules.
Just,
I'm not getting digested. Fuck
yeah, not today.
that. Oh, fuck that.
Just look like I want to get digested. You just look down his throat.
I
You
know.
just see freaking White Wolf feel your antibiotic.
Nightwolf
Just
sound. And it's the actual Nightwolf.
Yeah.
It's not just a symbol. He's like,
like you're right. He just like punching the threshold.
he just fades away.
Yeah,
God damn it, Nightwolf. Get out of here.
I'm gonna make that thing now.
Looks abandoned.
Yeah, it looks abandoned. Let's see if
What's
there's,
that over there?
let's see if there's anything I can see. Can
Oh,
I get in here?
you don't have to put any codes.
No.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Ooh.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
There's an excavation site.
Yep.
How kind of X avalanche X.
Yeah, dude, they're just throwing materials at me. I'm just wasting Omnigel. I don't even need to like get anything. Like the only thing, like maybe experience. That's about it.
You can always get more experience.
Yeah, like that's all I need. Is just where did y'all go? Oh, they're behind me. All right.
She's like, man, we don't want to eat. Mess with these damn Thresher balls.
Like I'm just reducing everything.
Going
off.
back to the Mecca.
I know. Yeah, the Mecca.
Going back to the Mecca. The Mecca.
Get out of
I
here.
know. Is that a Mecca?
That's a.
Why
it's a
do you say
Mako.
Mecca?
Yeah, it's a Mako.
It's a Mecca. It's not cool.
Yeah. Also, a Mecca is a place. Like New Mecca.
Mecca, India.
Mecca is a place. Yeah. You're thinking just Mech.
I want a piece of land and call it Mecca.
Call it Alpha Mecca.
Alpha Mecca.
You're so fucking sick. Get off of Alpha Mecca.
Welcome to Alpha Mecca.
It sounds like a sorority or a fraternity.
Mega Alpha Mecca Gamma. Alpha.
It's just Mecca. It's just- Are there any fraternities? That's what I'm just gonna call fraternities and sororities. Fraternities.
Fraternities.
That are just that are all three the same symbols.
Alpha Mecca
It's just
Gamma.
like, it's like alpha 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 or beta beta beta. Do you think those exist?
I know they say it a lot.
Do those mean anything to like the anagram? Is that like a you know what I'm talking about?
Python.
What?
Wait, are you talking about the words?
Yeah, like combination of three words. Does that actually amount to anything?
What, saying Alpha Mech?
Yeah, alpha, beta, gamma, or something like that.
I don't know.
Like the
Alpha
combination
is
of
the
those.
beginning and Omega is the end, right?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Alien technology. They unearthed some. Seems like the technology unearthed them. Oh, ha, ha.
Machine cultists. That's so good.
Survey
Talk about
team
these
uncovered
husks
some
that
alien
the
technology
Gath are
that
turning
turned
in
mindless
people into.
fanatics.
Mindless fanatics. See? You need to get well freaking informed.
Right.
So you know what the heck you're dealing with.
Yeah, I don't think we know what they are yet at this point. We
Take
just
it,
know they're
what she said.
husks.
She said whatever they found, something.
Yeah. So that means something is turning people into stuff.
Poisonous.
Can I open this up? I can.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Good morning. Get out of here, Husk.
Oh, dang.
Get out of here, Husk. Turn to acid.
Come.
They were converted to cybernetic husks by
Ugh.
similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from the Geth territory. Okay, is that it? Like, we just figured out the problem?
I wonder if they can turn... Because I know that they're, like, in a way targeting humans right now.
Yeah. Hold on. How do I turn that shit
But I
off?
wonder if any, like, organic being can turn into a husk.
Yes.
Okay.
Family timer.
Family time, yeah. Like, hey, what you going? You gonna play the game for 2 hours?
Play with your children.
Wow.
Shit, I fucked up. I don't want what's in there. I'm just gonna reduce it to Omnigel. Is it? Okay. This is always the question. How to get around in games faster. Is this faster than this?
No, it just looks faster.
Yeah. And then this makes it look even faster because it's like they pulled into a wide angle lens.
Yeah.
Sludge
makes it look
canister.
faster.
Why is this in a sludge canister? Why are there weapons in a sludge canister? Get out of here, sludge canister. I think that's it. Alright, cool. So we learned nothing. Just that there were a bunch of husks down here.
So they unearthed some alien technology, which are
Yeah, we didn't even see what converted them. Were they brought here? I think it said they were brought here.
No, it totally said that Garrett said that they unearthed something here.
Yeah. Yet it has no effect on us. What is going on?
Well, I remember the Geth in Free Prime. They were sticking people on sticks
exactly.
or something.
Yeah. So
That
it
was-
said something similar to Eden Prime. We'll check it in the playback. I legit.
So maybe it was like mini things, or like porcupine needles. I don't know.
They just poke them. Ow! Just like a small needle. Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of weird. So, oh my, I just thought about it.
Mm.
It's turning an organic thing into something synthetic, like a machine.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting.
Well, I'm about to blow your mind. You know we're just organic machines, right? We still have electricity in us.
Yeah.
So that's how it communicates. But our organic, our
Composition.
body, our organic composition is faster at delivering signals from the brain through the spinal cord to its things. But that's essentially it. We just like our cars take gas, we eat food. We all take some sort of fuel. So that's
like why a lot of technology is based off of the human.
Yeah, and that's why there's always there's always in scientific sci-fi television shows, movies, stuff like that. They're always like, what makes you human? Like, somebody will be cloned, right? There will be a perfect machine of them, and the machine's like, well, I have a right to live, and you're like, you're not human. You don't have a soul. Like, but he's self-aware. They're afraid of death. Mm-hmm. Just because they run off mechanical parts and we run off organic parts doesn't make them alive.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, okay,
They're
from a physical sense, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, physical sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you ever seen Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
What,
well, no, I haven't, but I know.
You haven't?
Yeah.
But you ever heard, like, the term of ghost? Do they have ghosts?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
I know that.
I think that was, like...
Yeah, are there ghosts in the
Yeah.
shell? Yeah, exactly. So, yes, I mean...
I feel like that's
just because
defining...
it's a bunch of metal moving inside doesn't make it less human.
Mm-hmm.
It's just...
Actually, technically, I feel like they wouldn't be human. They're their own species. Literally.
So they'd be a synthetic... They'd be humanoid.
Humanoid, but
Humanoid.
like I feel like if we created an android, I wouldn't even want to call it an android. It would have they're their own species, like the Geth are their own species.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they would be.
So how do you quantify them? Because that thing feels human, but would you want it to feel separated, not amongst us? Just
I would
because,
want it to
again,
be like, hey, you have a right to live. Yeah, if it's a legitimate living being, yeah, it's a legitimate living being. It's just like. But it's just like saying it's like finding an alien, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. It's like,
there you go. That's
I mean?
a good way to put it. I feel like because we're so, I think it's just a matter of perspective and being narrow-minded. Yeah. Not because we're the only thing that's what's our mind state? Not ambient. What word am I thinking of? We have a higher state of mind than most other creatures.
Yeah.
So we're still very we believe a lot of people will believe if there's no alien, like we're the only advanced life forms out there. So we're gonna think, okay, we're humans, we have our gods, like we're meant to do something. We die, something happens, we go to a better place. Whatever your belief is. As soon as we find aliens, that kind of questions bullshit. Like we're not okay.
I've never like read in the Bible where it says we're like actually mentions life on other planets. I've never read anything about. If there is something like that, I would love to. Love to see that. But I don't think it says like, hey.
Yeah, and so that like I mean that's what's gonna scare people. It's like, oh God, like I mean I believe in this religion, so I thought we were the only kind of things, but why wasn't others mentioned? You know.
Yeah, I feel like it would not be relevant. Yeah, it's just like, well, okay, for me, I'm a Christian. Like, say if there is like life on another planet and they're actually intelligent creatures, right? A state of mind as we are, right? For me, it would not affect my belief because I feel like all the things it stands true because all the things that it says in the Bible has to do with us in particular. Yeah. If there's other beings, I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. It's like that. It's just like you as a person, like somebody's I don't know.
There's going to be I know exactly what you're trying to get at. There's going to be a lot of people thinking that way, and there's going to be some people who are going to be the extremists. There's going to go
freaking extremists.
They're going to question everything. They're going to get so scared. Wait, the Bible never said anything about other things. Yeah. No, these things aren't meant to be, and these are the demons. Like, there's going to be a bunch of fucking stupid people.
That's like, as long as they're not saying... As long as they're like sit down, worship me.
You know what I'm gonna be pissed off? What you just said right there. That's what I'm gonna be mad. If I already don't, it's not that I don't like.
From either,
but like
Jehovah, either way,
any kind of person coming to my doorstep to talk to me about their religion, I don't want you coming to my doorstep to talk to me about. I will see you out if I want to, right? I always forget how to get out of here. X. That's what I'm gonna be mad. If an alien race comes to Earth and starts talking about their religion, I'm gonna be like, do you guys have nothing better to do? That's what's gonna bug me.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm trying to think of the word because that is freaking hilarious. Okay.
What?
Intergalactic witnesses.
Oh God. No, get out of here, intergalactic witnesses. Oh God, that's the only thing I don't want.
Do you know about
Do you know about Cologne? Okay, mark that one planet that we landed on off.
Okay. Was it Trevin? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Trevin.
Okay, so will we mark off Anton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going to Dis.
Dis? Like disc?
Or
D's.
Dis.
Oh,
D's.
Dis.
D-I-S.
D's.
No, that's... That was too easy. D's.
I know, right? I feel bad. It was so... It's like, damn it, we're more creative than this.
Yeah, my talent was wasted.
Yeah. Jar.
Alright. Checkmark Jar.
Jar in a jar. Hey, Jar.
Yup. Oh, we got Nerum.
Okay.
Light metal surveyed. Near plus rum.
Okay.
And then we got Clinzel. Oh, I can land on Clinzel.
Clinzel?
There's a snow planet? No, that's not snow. That's carbon dioxide and methane.
Actually looks kind of like
so I'm going to land on that one here in a second. We got Grimmer. Grimmar. Those a bunch of lights? Why does that look like a bunch of cities? Are those a bunch of cities? Krypton!
What?
Grimmar is an icy terrestrial that has her cardiox and Krypton. What is Krypton? Is that a real element?
Oh my gosh.
Is that a real thing?
Superman.
I thought that was like a Superman thing.
They're so good. I love the people who made this now. This whole Bioware. I really love Bioware. So.
Alright. Raisha.
Oh, okay, I thought I said Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. I love you, Ra's al Ghul. Such a prick. Alright. We got that one. Check that one off. Orf. Did I just say Orf?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
Like you know how ghetto that is, right?
Yeah.
It's like like naming your child after a country.
Yeah.
Asia, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Get over here, Asia.
Yep.
Right.
But that one actually sounds normal. 'Cause
What
I've known
like
two girls
naming
with
your
Asian.
child after planets after a while? You run out of countries.
God,
And, you
you're
know,
right.
Locations, and you just like, start going to
Yep.
planet.
All right, we're landing on Clinzel. Did you get everything else?
Get over here, Clizzle.
Check marked.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Get over here, Clinzel. I'm naming my kid Garrus.
Garrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get over here, Garrus. I'm gonna give him that small scouter. Like, stop being a renegade.
Wait, did it
Garrus.
say his? Okay,
What?
next time we go to character select, I'm gonna look at that.
Oh, the name selection.
Yeah.
See if it said just Rex.
Yeah.
I think it's like Rex, like Battle Borders. It's not. It's not. I will figure out his name. It'll happen. All right, we are on the ice planet.
Rex Swaggy
Are
Swaggy.
there ice thaw?
Oh yeah, Garrus is in the right place now.
We just leave him here. You
He's
found
like,
your
cool.
home, Garrus. Syndicate? Oh god, the Syndicate has made it to other planets. Just what I
Syndicate?
need. Another conspiracy theory. Yeah, you know what the Syndicate is?
Syndicate.
Yeah. You know what the Syndicate is? Marcus? Do you know what the Syndicate is?
You know, I thought about it. I have no like huge interest in making a synthetic life form. Actually, that is a lie.
Well, I was gonna say,
for me,
that's
that's kind of total bullshit.
that's what Jarvis will become at some point.
Yeah, like,
that's
that
what
is total
Jarvis
bullshit.
became.
But like, okay, there's a better way
Well,
to
the synthetic is like, so Jarvis is like the mind. Like, imagine putting our mind in a computer, but then just give us a body. That's the synthetic.
And it's funny because you know actually like go to
Synthetic means
school
metal,
like studying biomechanical engineering because well what is that no biomechanical engineering I want to make motherfucking synthetic limbs and organs for people who don't who are missing them and
Yeah,
help them
synthetic
out.
just means not organic.
Yeah, that's why I want to just at least like you know if anything I would love to just be able to get paid to do research in those fields.
Watch this. Sup, bitches?
Oh,
That would
yes.
be so scary.
Yes.
That just came out of
Oh my God. Ooh, dude.
I'm just massacring all these
Bro,
people. I don't
3
even...
shots. That first shot was freaking golden. That needs to be put in freaking books.
That was
Sup,
retarded.
bitches?
Like, they had no chance. This is just vehicle
They weren't ready. They wasn't ready.
I have unlimited ammo.
I was the only guy who did not get.
Yeah, he
freaking-
didn't disintegrate. What happened? Unless he was just already dead. Like, they came and killed him.
Yeah. He was one of ours. We're disintegratable.
Yep.
Yeah, but what's the best way to phrase that? I guess that to create a synthetic life form would not be my first task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on the top list.
Making advanced AIs, fuck yes. Yes. Yes.
Mercs.
Trying to go as far as to give something a ghost.
Yeah.
As if you guys watch Ghost of the Shell, you know what I mean. It's like like the Tachikomas, like first they gain individuality and then like near the end of the series they actually were like, yeah, I think the Tachikomas freaking got ghosts.
Yeah. Oh look, untrained. She's untrained in anything but a pistol.
That is cool.
Yeah, so okay, I was right. He's trained in everything. Just like... Oh god, Liara!
The enemy is everywhere!
Yeah. Why are they floating?
Good job, Liara!
They're just stuck in midair. How pissed off would you be? Like, I guess I'm just getting shot.
Wait, if you're in stasis and you peed, what would happen to your pee? Would it still...
Well, if you're in stasis, nothing's gonna happen. You're frozen. You wouldn't be able to pee. You wouldn't be able to pee. You're in stasis.
Okay, if you're in state... Okay, you can't...
None of your bodily functions are happening. Oh, Crime Lord.
Helena.
Okay, was right. These guys are quite operation going, but that's all going to change one down. Just one. I like how, yeah, see, I got the Paragon for saying, no, Helena, go away. But now I'm just like, one down, one to go.
Yeah.
I'm a badass.
Like, so, do you... In the stasis, is like time stopped? Or
yeah,
like what?
Yeah, your little world has just completely stopped. Nothing is happening.
Inside that specific bubble. Okay, that's... Alright, that makes more sense. Because I thought it just made you go limp.
No.
Like, I was like, is it like kind of like where you're dead and you just poop?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Stasis is non-active. Nothing is active, basically.
It's like getting hanged. Everything just goes everywhere.
That would be like an overload of the senses. That would be the complete opposite of stasis. That would be like overload, basically.
Like none of your natural bodily
You shit,
functions.
piss,
Yeah.
throw up, and you just basically... Oh, I just took the rest. Damn it. That's okay. Yeah, what's her powers again? She's got like warp and then like black hole.
Everything.
Yeah, she's got...
Stasis.
Lift. That's what she did, though.
Overkill.
She used lift. Also, I have not been using any of mine. I still got overkill. I think it's RB. Yeah.
I think telekinetic abilities are pretty dope.
Hell yeah, they are. So I like Dead Space because basically anybody could use kinesis. It was just a thing you put on your arm. Upgrade kit.
Infernal rounds. High explosive.
Yeah, I already got acid, son. Alright.
Nuclear bullets.
Little tiny, like...
Yes!
You know how when you fire a fat man?
Yeah.
Right? It's just little tiny explosions.
Yes! That would be so cool.
Little tiny mushroom clouds.
Just
And they just slowly go up. And you're just like...
Yes. It's like having, like, watching ants go to war.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be funny.
Oh, recently I played a game called Planetary Annihilation.
Nice.
And it's an RTS, which I freaking like RTSs.
Yeah, that sounds like RTS.
So,
you wouldn't be able to play that as a first-person shooter.
yeah. And pretty much, it's like you start on a, like, you're on a planet, and, like, you build up an army on a planet, and you're, like, you start off fighting other people on the planet, and then you move, at the start, you start moving from planet to planet.
Yeah.
And after a while, you start, like, taking over planets with your armies, and shooting stuff at other planets.
I like how we have trouble getting our missiles, like, halfway across the world. I like the idea of you're just firing a rocket that just makes it to another planet.
Yeah, and, like, it's cool. Like, it's like, right, I know I'm not at that point in the game yet.
Yeah.
But right now, to the point where I can do, like, travel, like, so I can travel from planet to planet as far as, like, okay, there's traveling from planet to planet, doing research and stuff like that, but actually during battles.
Yeah.
Like, you can zoom, zoom in super close to each individual troop. You can zoom out all the way out to the system that you're in. So you can just see the system.
That is so awesome.
And then you just go to each planet and, like, look at the system, like, oh, holy crap, like, like, there got some stuff going on this, on this planet. And a lot of times it's dark, so you have to just, like, kind of send some scouts.
Yeah.
So, I developed technology to the point where I can, like, send scouts to another planet.
Yeah.
And, like, when you're, like, looking at another planet and your scouts, they come in contact with something, it'll show you, like, a little feed. You click on it, it'll show you live feed of what they're looking at.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, like, when, like, I thought that was cool. I was like, okay.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Can I get this? Can I do anything with this?
That is weird.
I cannot. Why is it saying there's an X?
Right behind you, Shep.
Thank you, Garrus. Alright, maybe not. But I can go to this question mark.
Maybe get further away from them. Maybe they're, like, blocking
That's
it.
what I was wondering, but X means, like, you can't... No, X means you can't do anything with it, because you've already either done it or it's just not... It's just there, but why...
What's the question? Oh, yeah.
That is this. That is...
Excuse me.
Oh, shit, I got it back in the Mako.
Hey, does your Mako change to Cerberus when they...
You do not have a Mako in the second one.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't travel to planets like this.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright.
That's why, like, a lot of people like this, but then it also got kind of arduous. And then in the second one, it was like they tried something new, and they tried just scanning planets, but that kind of got like, oh, good lord. I gotta scan this again, and it was just kind of boring, yeah. Which might be something we do in our off time. When
Mantis, I was like, oh, you get a fighting style?
Yeah.
Just like, put up your gun and just go.
Gung Fu Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the second one, man,
Mantis style.
we're not. I'm scanning planets in my spare time. Like I'm not recording that because it's not like this. At least this, you run across stuff. No, maybe we'll scan planets, but like only show the ones where you like, because you don't detect anything unless you scan the planet. It'll be like, oh, now you can land on this one because there's something going on. Oh, okay, let's record. So basically,
Okay.
it's going to be just spending spare time scanning planets.
All right, so we can check off this system.
Yes. Not system, but hold on. Yes, you're right. You're right. So, yeah. This is done.
Here's Gamma.
Alright, so now we're going to Farinata. Farinati. Sun chips are so good!
Yes.
Message coming in.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
What's up?
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhumanism.
Fanatical biotics.
They're afraid of sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
You can count on me, sir.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
Biotics were seen loading equipment.
Why is the
Expect traps and combat.
why is the music mix so loud here? Why is the music so much more louder than their voices? Wait, what just happened? Oh, wow.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants.
L2
The subcommittee
biotics.
denied
Yeah.
a request for
That's what,
reparations to all L2 biotics.
That's what Caden
We'd
has.
like the chairman to reconsider.
Oh. Okay, so
What's
it's,
the priority on saving the
yeah.
chair?
Yeah.
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander.
Like what we talked about in the last video was
Biotics.
the first of awesome things being really shitty. And then the sequential one, so people like that getting stuck with the crappy things.
Yeah.
Then they advanced and now they have better ones.
And then, so they
Just
advanced,
wait
so,
till the 5th iteration, people.
Fifth Fleet out.
So they got the crappy stuff, and
Yeah.
then they're like, we get screwed over with all these crazy side effects, but you
Yep.
guys don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Tun Shagan. Tun Shagan. Is Tun Shok? Tun's Hagen. Is it You got that?
Mhm.
Okay. Check it off. Oh, unknown. Asteroids. Rocky asteroid. A large. Oh, magnesium. Cool. Rocky asteroid. Is there a smooth asteroid? Alright, nothing in that belt. Alright. Neptune. Why
Neptune.
does that sound like a Pokemon?
Dude, I'm excited for Pokemon.
Oh yeah. I want to be in Hawaii. I want Pokemon's version of Hawaii. Juntama.
Dude, okay, Jun Tama. Literally, I thought of freaking Taken and Jun Kazama.
Oh, it's not June. It's Jean.
Huh?
You were close. It's Jean.
No, Jin. Jin's mother, his name is
Oh,
June.
his mom's
Yeah.
name. Oh, okay.
He got married to Kazuya.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Forgot. It was like it's Jean, dude.
Gene, man.
Oh, we already got that one.
Neptune.
Yep. All right, so we got all this. You got that one. All right. Going to-
MS, okay.
So this is just one we got aboard, so don't worry about that.
Ontario. Canadian.
Fucking Canadian L2s, man. They're taking people over.
MSV.
I'm hungry.
I was thinking about freaking going back and heating up a sandwich.
I know, right?
Wait.
Erdnot Rex.
Erdnot.
His last name is Rex.
Wow.
Forgot about that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine because it just says Rex. Everybody calls him
but
Rex.
I think I remember somebody on the CSEC, somebody earlier going Erdnot. Yeah, because they called. No, I'm thinking of Garrus. They called him by his last name.
Tasani.
Is it Tasani or Tassoni? I don't remember.
Well, technically, so yeah, it's Tasani.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it was Tassoni. I wish I could say convert all to Omnigel instead of fucking going one by one. I have so much money. Stop giving me money.
I guess if you
can't
take
do
them all and then go back to your inventory and just convert all to Omnigel?
No, you still can't do that. I think you still have to go one by one. All right, bitches.
I guess that's just so you don't It's like lose all your great.
Yeah.
Wait, kill the hot. Oh dang.
Oh yeah. They weren't around.
They were not.
Not in mine. Biotics. I love like there's no negotiation.
You saved, right?
Take him down.
Yeah, like on another planet.
Get him. Ooh, nice.
I should probably save again, but with my health.
Go to Sony. She's
Yeah.
like, you think you guys are biotics?
I know, right?
I'll show you.
She's like, you don't know what a biotic is.
She's like,
bitch.
witness true power.
Look into my eyes. Malfunctioning object. Alright, just open that malfunctioning object.
Is it a
Shepard.
common exoskeleton?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, you gotta search this place.
Yeah. No, I know where they are. They're in the other door. I'm just checking some other stuff real quick. There's decryption. Thank you. I like how the timer stops though. Taking all the Omni Gel. How much Omni Gel you think you can get? 99999999999.
1 million.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate.
Why are you
So how about if I
freckled
kill
but
Chairman Burns
not
and finish the charade?
on the head?
Please.
Nice.
Calm down.
Let's
I
not
just
do
killed
anything we're all
everybody
going to
on
regret.
this ship.
Look at my armor.
Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations,
That
we've got
sounded
nothing
like-
left to
that
live
sounded
for.
familiar.
But I've changed
Look
my
at
mind.
my armor.
Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve.
Oh, wow.
I also
That's
just-
pretty lame,
That's your
Chairman.
chance.
Yeah.
Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
Why is the light moving on him?
Pull back. There you go.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you,
I
Commander.
think I can just shoot him.
I thought I was dead when they took me.
Like, afterwards.
I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is
He
real.
looks like a Skyrim
I
character.
didn't know they were so
The
desperate.
Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
We're gonna leave you here with them.
Yeah, this guy that just held a gun to the back of your head. Hold on,
We got stuff to do.
I want to see if I can shoot him. I think you can. Nope, nope. Look at it. Yeah, he holds his gun up. Ah, got him. Yeah.
Right in the nipples.
Thank you.
You got no more nipples,
I thought I
dude.
was dead when they took
Yeah,
me.
I bet you did. Shut up. Liara, what you got to say? Nothing. Garrus? Nothing. He's like, I'd have killed him.
Just like,
I'd have shot him and saved the chairman. I'm
Wait,
that
there
good. It's
you
like, Garrus, please stop. I love you, but
headshot.
you
I don't
have
want that will.
you have problems. I like all the people we just killed though. It's just like we just massacred all everybody. Like they're never gonna get their implants taken care of.
Those are radicals. That's how we sum up things that we don't.
Yeah.
When we want people to look bad, we just
Look
put
at
big
this.
names.
Look at this thing. Remain or leave. Like,
Uh,
why is this a? Did it not just? Oh,
I
shit,
guess if you
meant
leave, you can't come back.
No, you can come back. That's the thing. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird.
I don't get it.
I don't know why. Alright.
Save your consent. Please do not turn off your console.
Yep. Alright, what you got to say,
Message
peoples?
coming in.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Patching it through.
patch it through.
Thanks, Joker.
Thank you for dealing with
You're
the
welcome.
hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
I do that.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Like a fifth fleet.
He's like, I don't care.
Fifth fleet.
He's like, please let me look at my map. I just want to leave. Alright.
Why these people keep calling me?
Alright. You can check Hades Gamma off.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've done that enough. We've had to spend a couple Let's Plays obviously doing that. So let's hit some
Some actual missions.
actual missions. And I think you can hit both of these places. I don't think doing one negates the other. All right. So that's the one we're supposed to go. So we'll go to PAX. PAX East. We're going to PAX, people. PAX in space. Find our booth at the northwest corner.
Yes.
We'll be playing Mass Effect.
I want to have a booth somewhere.
Hey, Svarog. That's a god. Also. All right, go ahead and put PAX on there though.
Svarog.
Yeah, Svarog is a god or something. I forget. All right, so we're at PAX. We're in the PAX system. We're in. No wait. Oh shit, what are we in? A Horsehead Nebula. That's the one. PAX is in the Horsehead Nebula.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Horsehead Nebula.
Oh crap.
Gotta make some notes on our notebook.
Nebula, got it.
Alright. Now, PAX. PAX is in the Horsehead. And then Svarog is the planet.
Okay.
That is a red planet. Does this say anything what Svarog is? No. Alright, you got Svarog. Check it. We got Morana.
Okay.
Check it. We got Veles. V-E-L-E-S.
Alright. Veles.
Check it.
Let's check.
Alright, Noveria.
Noveria.
N-O-V-E-R-I-A. And then we're gonna land, but go ahead and check it.
Check it.
It's a frozen terrestrial world. I think this is where that bug, that really big bug is. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Bug.
I'll figure it out. All right, we got cutscenes.
Oh yeah, cutscene.
This is the SSB Normandy, requesting a vector into Berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled.
Bullshit.
Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted.
Yeah, they got some hidden stuff going on. Actually,
Dang, dude.
What?
We will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Shut up. Yeah, they got some
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I think they've got some sinister plans going on. Why am I
They
not next
sound
to
like
Joker anymore?
douchebags.
Yeah, they kind of are. Why am I also not next to Joker anymore? Okay, should I talk to the crew first? Yeah, let's see what happens. See if they think of anything. Get to know your crew simulator. That's what this is.
How to talk to people.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Liara because she's all I care about. Dr. Chakwas. I wish if they didn't have anything
never talked to
good,
Tyler.
I wish they, oh shit, I did forget to do Tyler.
She's in the engine room.
Well, yeah, I think I already done. Hello. But yeah, I'll go with her. Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you and making a fool of myself.
Well,
in the
meaning,
process.
like she was studying over self-last, she was.
People, especially humans.
She finds me fascinating because I was able to take all that information from the beacon.
I found it hard to take humanity
She's like, I want to study you, and I'm like, you want to cut me open? She's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I'm just joking.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 100.
That's still a really high number. Like, I'm surprised you didn't say 100.
Yeah,
that means life
technology.
Yeah, that means life has made it a little bit easier.
You humans are creatures of action.
Yes.
You pursue your goals with an almost
Indomitable determination.
Yes, indomitable.
Admirable trait, but also an intimidating.
Yeah, it is. Gym intimidation, judgment-free zone.
You're scared of us?
What's good, bitch?
I'm scared of us. I'm a human.
You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Okay, that's a broad statement of humanity.
People like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the council chose you to become a Spectre.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking
They saw
badass.
something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
Whatever.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand.
Oh,
what
you're
made you
gonna
into
say
the man you
plenty
are.
of stupid things.
There is something
That's called falling in love.
compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Proteus?
I admit, your connection to
But
the
I like how
Proteus
straightforward
had
all this
something to
is.
do with
Yeah.
my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that.
After,
You intrigue me, Shepard.
like, one
But I was not
thing?
sure if it was appropriate to act on my
Yeah, yeah,
feelings.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there might already be a relationship between
Nope.
you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien.
Wait.
I could say Ash is special.
Wait, that's protagonist?
Protagonist? You mean a
Protagonist. I'm so sorry.
Paragon?
I care
Paragon.
about Ash. A lot.
I thought so.
Fuck! Why'd you do that?
I feel as
No,
if there is
because
also
it
some
comes up
attraction
later.
between us, Shepard.
There is, dipshit. Fucking calm down!
Oh, I thought you fucked it up. I was like,
No.
no, you messed it up.
Jeez, see?
And we can't get with Alex.
No, because they both come to me later saying, hey, you need to work this
Why
shit
do I
out.
feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Doesn't have to, it's
These things never
love.
make sense. They just happen. And we get swept up in the storm.
Look how poetic
You
that
make it
was.
sound
Yeah.
so chaotic.
She is
So
so wet right
dangerous.
now. Look
I'm
at her.
gonna touch you.
She is so wet right now.
I am not looking for a protector.
Yeah, you are.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this.
Yeah, get wet. She's just soaking.
Take all the time you need, Liara.
Cringe.
I'll be here.
And now let me go talk to Ashley.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
think later comes up. Like, when you say yes,
Let's just talk about something else.
like they both, but you still talk to the other ones. They're
Uh-huh.
like, hey, make sure you choose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that pops up later. So.
Everybody hated me, so it didn't matter.
You fucking asshole. God, fuck you, Shepard. Look at this jobber.
Anything you need,
Yeah,
Commander?
looking for personal input.
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flight.
Oh, he's an L2.
Anything
Yeah.
I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element
Yeah,
Zero
Element Zero.
exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
That's right.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. Mercs.
Is there some
Don't
reason
hire
we couldn't
mercs.
learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link Biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break and their choice of teachers.
What does that mean?
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table.
I forget what Jump Zero was, but they talked about it in a previous dialogue. We were talking over it.
I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Okay. Doses. I ain't getting experience for talking to you, son? Damn it. Alright, let's go downstairs. Talk to the other crew members. And then check out Novaria. This is like, I forget, I think this is like number 3 to do in any video game. is spin the camera around like a moron.
Uh.
Because it, like, anything anybody does in a video game, like
Yeah.
top 10 list of common things you do in a video game,
Spin
and
the
this
camera
is the
around.
main thing. Yeah. Making it look like a sporadic cinematographer or something like that.
Yeah.
They said. Yeah. All right.
Like mine is like making someone look up
Yeah.
rapidly.
Yeah. Just checking out. How many balls you have?
Lots of reasons.
Lots of reasons.
Balls.
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Fuck. I won't betray you,
I was
Rex.
head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared.
I think we actually run into him.
Warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his
Oh,
ideas.
maybe not.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up.
I know those kind of people.
Uh-huh.
I wanted him to stop leading the tribes
It's
astray.
like war advocates. Just like please stop, guys. You're not helping. War is not the only answer.
Have the numbers to go to war.
Man, I remember I've come across some military men, and they just want to fire their gun. They want to fire at every person they can find who's not patriotic American, basically.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Right? And then other Marines have been like, "You are a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
You don't count the number of battles you've won by how many times you fired your gun.
Yeah.
You count it how many times you didn't have to fire your gun." And like, those are
Yeah.
good military people right there.
Yeah.
The ones who just want to shoot people for no reason. Like, you're the problem.
Yeah.
There's other people on their other side who you're fighting against who have the same mentality of you. So can I just put you two in a box and you sort out this
Yeah.
stuff while me and
That's
this other kid play Xbox Live?
Yeah.
It's like, we just want to play Call of Duty together. I don't care if he's in Libya. I'm cool with him.
Place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Yeah.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Killed him. Fuck
We
you.
talked,
Fuck you, Dad.
but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
Is that how you got that
His
sick
men left
scar
the
across your
graves of our
face?
ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not.
I
before
want to know how he
sank
got
my
that
dagger deep
shit
into
across
my
his face,
father's
though.
chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That is perfectly fine.
So long.
Wait, I was about to. No.
That's all other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that I've talked about.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Hello, Ashley.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Afraid I did. That's so. Afraid I did. Look at him, so happy.
One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up. What's her name? Tassoni?
Ooh, what you jelly? What you jelly? Cause she's blue.
Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her.
I do.
I
Who's
could understand
Scuttlebutt?
why.
Oh.
Cruise on
Wait, hold on. Who is this?
Fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
That's fucked up.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
I can date whoever I want. I'm a
So
Spectre.
you are interested in her. Of course,
I'm a Spectre. I can do whatever I want.
Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice.
She is
bug-eyed
real like
monsters.
military. She's straight
Wow.
military. You notice, like, even as military as Commander is, he still has a personality.
She's straight up military.
Yeah.
And she's like racist.
Tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important.
We can just skip by the Liara thing.
Yeah.
Just tell me about your family.
We've always been
Also,
close.
please get that
Me and
blue
my
glow
sisters
out of my
especially.
face.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Yes, charming. Why does that seem like a bad thing? Oh, do I want to find out about all your stuff? Really?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Wow.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
No means no. Hold on.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only.
Do you think high school is still 4 years in
They
this
were an
universe?
amateur At the time,
Shit, I don't know.
You think like Japan, it's kind of the opposite. It's like 3 years, and then the rest is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't afford a fast package.
Get. I don't know. I wish.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into the tree and laughed. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
That's so
Nice.
great. Yeah.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
I don't care.
You traveled all the way home to walk
I
your
really
sister to
don't.
school.
I care about the rest of the crew, because you're not going to be in number 2, or you're going to be in number 3, but I still don't care
My
about
last
you.
day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
Ha ha.
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
What?
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore. And he fell.
She's so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
And had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered,
How old do you think they were at this time? In
He said a couple years ago.
It was
so
a couple years ago. So
I think
sophomore.
freshman to high school.
Freshman, sophomore. Yeah.
Not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
Yes, you can.
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Is that Mark Twain? Oh my God, there's more. What are you? I like the idea of Shepard have no idea what she's talking about right now. And he's just like, yeah, see, I can just say, I've always liked that one. What is this crap? And then there's Tennyson. More bored now. Fine, I've always liked that one. Oops, I accidentally just skipped.
Ulysses.
Every time he shipped out,
Oh, yeah.
he quoted me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Oh, no.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
I mean, from wherever we go after death.
I don't want you or your
Dead
weird
on Sarah.
ponytail.
He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in
I like how you can say I do too, or keep it to yourself.
Oh, wow.
Or are you a fanatic, or I don't care, or I don't care.
Everyone has the right
Yeah,
to
you can do
believe what
whatever
they
you
want.
want, dude.
Says so
Wow,
on
the options dope.
Only with fancier words.
I'm glad
I like actually it's into what is being said to the point where I'm like
I work in space. I can't
just quiet.
Yeah, because earlier we were just talking, but you're like,
Yeah.
oh wait, Mass Effect actually is kind of a
Hello,
fun
have
story.
you looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I
true.
should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so
We'll
much.
talk later.
Doses. I like they are.
Her sister must be a freaking badass. I wonder if you meet.
All right, people. So
What
first
did he say?
mishap between our Mass Effect. So we used the H4n Zoom,
Right.
and audio went out. Well, or batteries died. So
Just with kapoop.
yeah. So we probably got. I think we got up to this point. I'm gonna start it around here, and I think our audio cut off a good 50 minutes early.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good decent while to go, so we didn't talk about anything important. I'll say that much. So, I think we started out where Garrus is. So he was telling us about all his cool little adventures. So we'll just start from here, and then we'll start the actual Let's Play after this. All right.
I really like the size of this notebook.
What?
It's so condensed and concise.
Yeah.
And the pages are wider.
Oh, it's so good. Was that like college rule?
I believe so. Right.
I remember this Solarian geneticist.
Yep, college rule.
Yeah.
Ruled by college.
Dude, they know they need bigger notebooks.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna talk about Dr. Salion.
Oh yeah, this a-hole.
Yeah. So we got his little side mission.
Got your number, fam.
Yep.
Do we actually go on the side mission?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We're most likely gonna come across it by accident.
Yeah.
Just exploring the planets. So we knocked out the crime lords, which is what we already did in another video. You need to go see Helena.
Crime lords.
You need to go see Helena again.
Helena.
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? How did Crime Lord end up on the Citadel? Like, and she seems like a high-ranking politician on the Citadel.
Well,
too.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like nobody's gonna know she's also a crime lord. That's the thing about crime lords.
So, how do you upgrade from crime boss to crime lord?
Fucking state your authority, I guess. Like, just don't take shit from anybody.
Yeah. I don't want to be a crime boss anymore.
Yeah. I want to be your lord.
I'm your crime lord.
That's why we've upgraded from the Good Shepherd. We're the Good Shepherd so far. And then we'll do the kin. Yeah.
Some Krogan believe that testicle
Can you hear anything? Because I think I just lost. Uh-oh.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop it from behind.
She's like, oh no.
Did it go all the way out, or was it just sound far away?
It sounded really far away.
See, that's what it was doing to me a couple times. I think it's just because of this. So yeah, I was actually here playing with this, and that might have been why. And then I put it back down, but then it took you so long to say something.
Yeah. It's like, just looking around the room, it's
like it got real quiet in here.
It's like Garrus is behind me.
Sounds like he's in like a stadium.
Yeah.
All that reverb.
Either way, it paid off.
This is like Mystery Science Theater.
I know, right?
Yep. There's actually been some people like I like it. Have you ever seen what Mystery Science Theater is?
No.
It's
Mystery Science Theater.
Mystery Science Theater, I believe, was a television show, and the premise of the show was, ironically, it was like Let's Plays before Let's Plays, but it was like Let's Watches. This is basically a Let's Watch, meaning we have the footage, now we're just we're recording audio afterwards. So basically, you know how when you're in a movie theater, you can sometimes see the silhouettes of chairs and heads in front of the movie, in front of the theater, if it's not angled correctly, right? That was the premise of the show, was you were somebody watching these silhouettes watch the movie, and comment on it.
Oh.
So, and they were funny. They were great piece of content. They were on for like, God, so many years. I never watched it, but I know of it. It's more like when our parents, like, it was probably around 50s, 60s maybe, so I'd have to check into it. But yeah, basically, so they would have the silhouette, like we'd actually be seeing this, but silhouettes would be here, as if we're in the movie theater, seeing the people in front of us comment on the fucking movie in front of them.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
So that's pretty much what this is. And that's a good way to do an RPG. Like some of the Funhouse, before they were Funhouse, they were still Inside Gaming. They actually did that, and what they did was, somebody had recorded the entire video game, but what they did was they only showed the cutscenes and then a few of like the transitions to understand how they got from this cutscene to the next. So you didn't play the whole level, even though I had it recorded. They cut around it, so where they were just there, and then the cutscene would trigger. So it was like watching a movie, but it was like watching essentially a video game movie. So
we might have to try that.
Yeah. Okay. Here I'm trying to decide if I want to, because I want to agree with Garrus, but I want the Paragon option. So. What did I just say? I want the Paragon option.
Yeah, but we want to. It seems like Garrus, like
so renegade.
Yeah,
I love him.
I don't feel like he's renegade though. Like,
What we talked about, I think this
Yeah.
might have been where we mentioned it, was he's somebody who just doesn't like to be held back by politics.
yeah, it's just like,
The rules of the books and
what is
stuff.
actually making him wrong?
Yeah,
It's like
see?
wrong compared to the rules.
Yeah.
Like rules that are, like the rules and limitations that are set by from whatever governing force there is.
Yeah. Gotta follow the books. But that
Yeah.
doesn't make you a bad person. Because there was a TV show, I don't know if we were, I think it was right this, there was something you were watching, and the kid is a king or something. And he's making all these. It was an anime. He's making all these decisions, but he has to justify it in his own head that what he's doing is right.
Right.
And that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
everybody does in real life. Whether
Yeah.
when you're a bad person, like Hitler, he believes he was right. He believes he was good.
Mm-hmm.
There's other people that's like, well, you're killing a bunch of people, but like to his mind. So it's basically the idea like justifying it. What kind of life are you gonna live? Are you just gonna accept what you're doing is fucking evil, but continue to do it? But at least you're real, like you know what you're doing, or are you trying to justify this evil act in your own head? You're trying to convince yourself that what you're doing is a good deed.
So that feels like a Captain America thing. It's
Right.
just like you gotta stand on what you believe in. And I feel like that just goes true. We got to talk to my baby Tally.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Adams. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, gotta examine that. Got some
Codex.
codex. Yeah.
What's going on?
Hello, Shepard.
What up?
Are you
I want
okay?
to go. Oh,
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel.
I remember I got to a point where she wouldn't talk to me.
Oh yeah.
I think it had to be in the future one, but I literally restarted all the way over.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did you?
I don't know.
Oh my god. There's only two ways to play the game, and it's just choose the up option or the down option.
It was, dude. That's why I feel like these options are so conflicting. It's like, yeah, it was like if you could go and like kind of min-max the game. It's like, okay, if I want to go good, I should choose the top option every time.
Yeah,
If I go
yeah.
bad, I choose bottom option. But I was going
both.
I was like, how would I handle the situation? It's like, I don't care what the game says, what's good and bad. What
Yeah.
does Lotus say was good and bad?
Yeah. And that's what makes this game an illusion. These kind of games, you feel like you are in control, but in the end, well, shit, I don't get any more dialogue options because I chose Paragon and Renegade options because that's how I would have handled it. Yeah, and that's what's kind of sucky about it. You either have to go all in or all out, or face the consequences.
See, I was so ticked. And then, like, right after that, Jack and Miranda, yep, it was too. Because Jack and Miranda came up to me.
And not in this video. You guys will hear it in the next video. Because our audio stopped at this one. But remember in the next video when I mentioned you have to play number 1 to have a certain number of Paragon and Renegade to fucking make the most important decision in Mass Effect 2?
Oh. Yeah.
That's Jack and Miranda.
That's the most important decision. What happens with them?
Because if,
wait,
if
never
you,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, the final mission. You have to play this game in order to have enough Paragon. You cannot play Mass Effect 2 without playing this and get you cannot get a Paragon or a Renegade option if you just start Mass Effect 2. The only way you can do it is if you play 1. It transfers over some of what you had in the beginning of this.
Right.
For that decision alone, basically.
Wow.
And that, if you don't, that screws up your entire game.
Dang.
Yep. Not in a bad way. Again, you can deal with the consequences, but if you want, you know, everybody, if you want the fucking ending of Mass Effect 2 for everyone to survive, you have to be on everybody's good side. So.
King Shepard.
The good King Shepard.
Well, no, we're not the good King Shepard.
Yeah, we're just the good. We're just the good shepherds. So. Yeah, at this point, definitely. What am I doing?
We are the good shepherd.
I like guessing. What do you think I was doing here? Okay, we're probably just going to talk to Joker.
Joker.
What do you got to say? Joker.
Commander.
Hello.
Something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, see
Yeah,
you.
he didn't have any new dialogue options.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Alright, see.
I think I got off and then
Nobody wants to
ended up.
talk to you.
Yeah, I think I got off and then I was like, oh shit, I need to get back on because we're supposed to be going to Novaria after this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Novaria. Novaria. Get it.
Textures. Every time. Looks like a ghost. It looks like a very stylized He looks like he's cold.
Holy crap! It was actually like that for a while.
It took a second.
Oh, we are on the ferry, aren't we?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I thought we were on the Citadel still. What are you doing? Yeah,
Died.
Did nothing. Died. So this place took us a second because I was constantly trying to figure out how can I end all this Paragon.
Yeah, everybody on here is a freaking a-hole.
Everybody on here is just hard to deal with. Save the game.
Presidium. What's Presidium actually mean?
The Presidium? That is a place on the Citadel. The Presidium. I don't know what a Presidium is, but
yeah, I wonder if that was
it's the area that contains, yeah.
Presidium.
Presidium?
Or is it per or pre?
Presidium. I don't remember. Try
That's
both.
far
It'll
enough.
tell you if you're wrong.
We're not here to cause problems.
You're wrong.
Unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
I'm a Spectre.
That's right.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to.
Yeah, I
confirm
don't like
that.
you already.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
Except for the one you're holding.
Sergeant
Yep.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
And I like how he just pulls out his gun.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Nope.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Boy. But we'll cop
Stand
it.
down. Their house
I like how we pulled it up, but he's like, nah, I'm sorry, I take that back.
Yep.
He's like, my bad.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Boosh!
I love how powerful the council is, though.
Yeah.
Like this, I guess, I mean, they're still within the Alliance. Like, every planet is within the Alliance. It's not like typical, like we made the reference before with Halo. There's the outer colonies who want nothing to do with the UNSC. And so...
Wait, UNSC?
The UNSC. United Nations Space Command.
What?
Marine Corps.
Huh?
United Nations Space Command Marine Corps.
Is that Halo?
That's Halo.
Okay, alright, I'm like, wait. Mass Effect. I was like, good.
No, I just said Halo.
I know, but my mind is so Mass Effect right now. I'm just like,
no.
I can't handle it.
Oh no. Oh god, no, yeah. Let's talk about Halo.
Right.
In the UNSC,
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome.
There's, you know, the inner colonies who... Stop yawning. Golly.
Unusual passed through here recently.
That was great.
I hate it.
Sorry,
And
passed through a few days ago.
Just go in public, just y'all just.
Yeah, have you seen the Vine? I'm pretty sure I've told you about it before. There's a Vine where the guy's like this. It keeps cutting. He's like, and he's leaning back there. He's like, he just screams really high pitched because he's tired of yawning. Get it out of here. Yeah, in Halo, there's the outer colonies that the Alliance won't help. But in Mass Effect, it seems like everybody's a part of the Alliance.
Yeah.
Like, there's no independent. Like, there's still farmers and stuff like that. But yeah, I love how they're, like, the council have agreed. Well, they all knew each other. That's true before. All the Asari, the Turians, the Solarians, the Volus, the Elcor. Like, they were all in it. We're the new ones. So they probably already agreed on all this stuff.
Yeah.
That means a great deal to me.
Alright, so... trying to find Matriarch Desnesia.
Alright, Presidium. A standing a standing executive committee in a communist country. Or the standing executive committee in the former Soviet Union, which functions as a legislative authority when the Supreme Soviet was not sitting.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that would make sense. The Alliance are commies. Communists.
Commies!
Okay, so you know how you watched me, did you actually watch my full play of Blood Dragon? Did you actually finish it?
I don't think I finished it. I remember watching a lot of it though.
Because they came out.
Blood Dragon!
Do you know the Trials games? Trials HD, Trials Fusion. Do you know those games?
Yeah.
The little side-scrolling like motorbike games.
Right.
So there's a Trials of the Blood Dragon, which is a sequel to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, but in Trials.
Wow.
Yeah, Rex, Power Cult, has kids.
Uh-huh.
His daughter, like, watch Two Best Friends. If you need to watch any, there's 5 episodes. It's 30 minutes long. Please watch Trials of the Blood Dragon. Or at least watch my full play of Blood Dragon. I need to go back and play Blood Dragon because I'm confused at what the story was.
Right.
Now, and but there's a second one. Oh, yeah, and so this guy, I didn't want to take his thing because he's freaking, anyway.
Bad.
Yeah, I'm like, no renegade. But then I have to take it to give it to somebody else so I can get the Paragon. It all ends well.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it seems like they still want to do more with Blood Dragon. Like Michael Biehn still came back as the voice actor. It is a direct sequel to Blood Dragon, but in the Trials universe. So I'm really hoping they do more with Blood Dragon.
I just want to know, like, while you're talking to him,
yeah,
all the bottom options are like, no, I'm not going to help you. No.
Yes, yeah, exactly. See,
that
would mean Renegade.
So that's Renegade. So you have to take the package.
Basically, but you get to choose who you want to give it to. That's the Paragon or Renegade option. If you give it to who you're supposed to give it to, that's the Renegade. If I give it to the other guy, we're gonna go talk after this.
Is it really Paragon or Renegade, or is it I agree and I don't agree?
Wait, sorry, say that again.
Is it really Paragon or Renegade, or is it I agree and I don't agree?
No, it's Paragon or Renegade. It just depends on who I give it to. If I give it to this Krogan, it'll turn into a Renegade option because it's a legal activity. But if I give it to, even though you give it to the guy who is corrupt, like not the Krogan, the Solarian, then it's still a Paragon. But then you bust him later for his crimes. So yeah,
double bust.
Yeah. So again, it's kind of weird options. It's like this is all really weird, but that's what took long. And I could have sworn you could actually talk. You know, you want to talk to a Spectre boy.
Yeah. I
could have sworn there was like a security guard you could talk to before too.
You know, you actually look like a Spectre. Like, you know, you look like that guy.
That's why I like having all the equipment, because you also feel more like a Spectre as well. You're not having to work your way up through the ranks. Like, hey, you're a Spectre, you have unlimited power, but you still have the shittiest equipment, and you still got to pay for it. Alright, so this is the bar. That's the bar. I don't want to go to the bar yet.
I do say it when I first played the game, I finally you become Spectre. It doesn't take that long, but like when you go around the Citadel, you talk to everybody like I like to do and like Brandon likes to do. It actually is a minute before you actually become Spectre.
Yep. It takes a second, but news travels.
There's a good amount of stuff to do on the Citadel before. There's like a whole bunch of little submissions. You talk to people, a couple altercations, and so you finally become Spectre. It was like felt rewarding actually. So it kind of really makes me go, huh? Was the game meant for you to play just going through, just literally talking through everybody, just constantly looking and trying to discover, or is it more just like, oh, we just want you to go these specific missions?
I feel like that would be your job as a Spectre. You have full control of everything. So, in reality, if we were given status of Spectre, would we not help people? That's our job. Like, it's just we get to choose how we want to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. So you have your main stories. It's like, and we mentioned in the video after this how many months it actually takes to like do the span of the actual arc and everything. Yeah, if I was given Spectre status, bless you, and there were still people who needed bless you. Here we go.
I know, right?
Here we go again in the past.
Yeah.
In this video, but it happened in the future yesterday.
All right. Okay, Spectre, a ghost, something widely feared as a possible unpleasant or dangerous occurrence.
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to look at
I was gonna say, did you just not get the reference?
Nobody talks about
No.
Oh, okay.
Everyone set up comes back a little quiet.
I need to leave.
What was that about synthetic insects?
Synthetic.
Yeah. Lord Keane was on the take. So
Ananias, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So we gotta talk to Ananias.
That's an interesting way of spelling that word.
What do you
His
do?
name, Ananias.
I'm the chief mechanic for Handshake. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping the shuttles coming.
What was his full name?
Lila Herax.
Oh, gotcha.
Herax.
It's.
What do you do here?
Lily.
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Just call me
I am a mechanic.
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers. If you
Uh-huh.
can polish enough gizzard.
I don't
Polish
get it. I
gizzard.
don't get that at all.
If I want
Do you know what a gizzard is? Isn't that the
Gizzard.
thing under a turkey?
Yeah, gizzards.
Yeah, eat the gizzards.
Polish the gizzards. I'm wondering if that's
Do I need to touch his nuts?
That's what I'm thinking. Gizzard. Okay, gizzard. Whatever. But I was like
He's
noticing,
trying
like,
to say it in a different accent to see if it makes more sense.
Yeah. So what I'm noticing is that the people on this planet have a lot of like little sayings that make no sense to humans.
Oh yeah. Because like a gizzard to us, what is a gizzard to them?
I know, right?
Or is that a fault on the
gizzard.
writers? Meaning, we as humans know what a gizzard is. Does a Turian know what a gizzard is? Is that like human writing coming out? And they're like, wait, why would they know what a gizzard is?
What the heck is a Tyrian gizzard?
Are you gonna Google that?
Huh?
I thought you were about to Google that.
Tyrian gizzard.
Tyrian gizzard. And it comes up. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then I started blasting the place. Oh no, not yet. Later.
Let you guys know who's the boss right now.
I am a Spectre. You cannot touch
Spectre.
me.
Spectre.
Where am I going? What am I doing? All right. I think I'm going to see Annaleis now because I don't want to go up to the bar.
Batman.
Shepard just hums that everywhere
Yeah.
he goes. He's a big fan of Batman. I like that idea.
I want there to be a mod where you actually play this game as Batman.
Oh, there's gotta be, man. There's so many mods. So many mods.
I need answers.
I don't have time for mods because they release so fast. Basically, play through a game the way it is. If you're gonna enjoy it, play it again. There are some games that say like, if you're gonna start, just straight up add these mods. Like, Dragon Age has 10 different mods. They say put these in your game if you've never played the game. It'll just make it that much better. You won't. It won't be like, oh, I wonder what the original game was like. No, it just makes it that much better. But I still like playing through a game and then choosing like maybe 10 to 20 mods that just enhance it a little bit and then go from there. And then like quest mods and stuff like that. But like you just get so trapped and enthralled with how many mods there are. You're just like, I want this, and you never get a chance to play the game.
Yeah.
That's always my problem with Skyrim. I got to that point. I was like, oh my god, this is there's so many mods.
Refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Urban Blight Cult. Oh yeah. This is reminding me how much I did not like Annaleis.
Oh yeah.
In my mind, this greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
But you're still, and that's weird because you're still with the Alliance in a way. Because I'm allowed. Like, Citadel supersedes you guys.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of
But
galactic
he's like, people come out here to get away.
Yes.
Maybe
No,
they just
I'm
don't care
thinking-
about this.
Yeah, I'm looking at like, okay, the new game, right? That's coming out.
Yeah, Andromeda.
Yeah. Is that all about? So it's gonna be like the Outer Rim, right?
Well, it's the Andromeda universe. Milky Way. Here's Andromeda. It's out there.
So are they still like affected by galactic law from the Citadel?
No, and I think that's the point of the game is your team has lost communications. Like, you were sent to the Andromeda Galaxy during, like, the Mass Effect events, and you're just stranded. Well, just to explore. Like, oh, hey, there's a new galaxy. Go out there. We've got this galaxy on lock.
Yeah.
Go out there and check out new galaxies, and then I think something just goes wrong, and you kind of lost communication. So it's your job to meet the indigenous life forms and all that stuff.
I feel like there's got to be the palm-sized reapers that are being created. We are going to destroy the galaxy.
I should look up stuff on here. I never use this thing. I need to.
Miss Shepard.
Oh.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Are we about to have sex?
Never worked with the corporate world.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Alaric Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleis.
All right, let me find out what's the premise of.
Very well.
What the heck? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Then you start shooting up the place.
Yep.
Oh, Shepard. Ah, good Shepard.
The good Shepard. All right, where's
the good Shepard?
Hold on. I'm gonna look up the premise of things
Got him.
on there. Yo.
Yes, we're going up to the freaking club. with
Yeah.
The awesome
Oh yeah,
music.
the music.
I
I don't hear it yet. There it is.
I hear it.
It's slowly happening.
That armor does look super cool.
What?
Armor does look. I wonder if
I know,
yeah, I'm hoping you can't customize your armor in Andromeda.
Yeah, definitely.
So I looked at my Xbox. I looked at the save file for Mass Effect, and guess what? It was dated.
Wait, what? Hold on.
The save file for Mass Effect on my hard drive on my Xbox.
Oh, well, it'd probably be 2004, 2005, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because that's when mine still is labeled for some stupid reason.
I was like, holy crap, man.
Yeah.
That really puts it in perspective.
This came out a long time.
Everyone here knows who you are.
And you know what? In my opinion, it still looks freaking good. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm like looking at it like, okay, yeah, games have improved, but like, to me, it hasn't improved to such a drastic extent. To the point where I'm like, what?
Right.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I mean, graphically, yeah, they still look human. They're obviously, the anti-aliasing isn't very good. You can see the rough edges and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, in certain games are still like, okay, this is an improvement. But then there are other games you're like, oh my god, this is the possibility of games.
I'm not saying Liara, like her nose and her eyes, it really puts a polite look, like she looks nice, like a nice person.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their
I know there's a science to that.
Your real objective
And the fact that her eyes are blue, and like her eyes are not blue, darker color.
Yeah.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their internet.
Gameplay, story, and everything we know.
Yes.
You think this uniform's just for
You
show?
wanna know all you
My
know.
job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Like, we're gonna be like freaking masters of the or experts in the Mass Effect series. By the time Andromeda comes out,
I really don't want to be.
Andromeda comes out, we're like, you know everything.
It's too much.
I'll be on my way.
Alright.
Shepard. I really hope that you like. Ah, crap. Okay, I would say it because I don't know what's gonna happen with it. But I really hope that like Shepard just randomly comes out into the Andromeda
I need
universe.
to get up to peak 15.
I'll say this. It'll be a new start for the series. While retaining much of its past lore, the move to a fresh galaxy Andromeda means BioWare can leave behind the decisions we made in the original Mass Effect trilogy. To put it bluntly, Mass Effect Andromeda won't acknowledge your choice or ending of Mass Effect 3.
Are you Lauren Keene?
Nah,
Or you might be able to help.
You are the Spectre that
It
just
won't
arrived,
tamper, despite the new setting, it won't tamper the overall experience. Expect dialogue, wheel conversations, big choices, sci-fi gunplay, biotic space magic.
Yay!
Vast number of planets to explore. Have one particular biome. According to BioWare, these areas will be huge and traversable both on foot via returning Mako buggy. Story.
Mako buggy.
Expect new races, planets, and ships. There'll be 2 major new races in the Andromeda Galaxy, along with the likelihood of others. Ever since the leak from PAX 2013, when select fans were treated to a behind closed doors presentation.
His hired goons are ransacking my office.
Wait, these have been known to be an aggressive race and a peaceful ancient guardian people.
Huh.
Name the 2 races as Ket and the Remnant. Awesome, we got Remnant. Sweet.
Remnant.
Popular name. No way of knowing whether these are final names. Indeed, BioWare told Eurogamer at this E3 just gone that some information which had leaked is now outdated. You are a Pathfinder, a leak stated, a combat-trained but untested explorer leading expedition into the Helios cluster in the Andromeda Galaxy to establish a new home for humanity. As you explore this sprawling series of solar systems, over 4 times the size of Mass Effect 3. It's pretty big. Collecting resources and building colonies, you will encounter the savagery of untamed lands in the form of cutthroat outlaws and warring alien races.
One, I like building stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what's going to either be piss people off or make them love it, because a lot of people have been watching online, a lot of E3 games, the one thing they said they were scared of was they were scared, like for the new Zelda game, they saw like something pop up, like some sort of grid, and everybody went, that better not be fucking crafting.
Crafting in it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But overall, like a bunch of games they were showing, like, Horizon Zero Dawn, they were like, oh god, please don't be a bunch of crafting. Like, people are just pissed off about crafting right now, apparently.
Because
I get it.
It's like, it's not bad, but like I feel like what it really started was like was like kind of like after like Halo 3 Foundry. I know that we're dating back, but but when Foundry and like that kind of stuff started taking a hold, it was like, oh, you know, here's Sandbox.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then like then Minecraft, you know. So like, I think that was like it was like a turning over, and then it was like kind of like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Where it took a little bit of time to really build up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like crafting was like a new thing. Oh, everybody loves crafting.
Yeah, and now it's just like, all right, guys, or just don't make it as complicated. Like it doesn't have to be extended. Yeah, you grab a couple materials, you just gain materials along the way.
Yeah.
So Mass Effect Andromeda, Shepard isn't returning. So who's the new lead? Andromeda's main character is named Ryder and can be played as either male or female. So far, we've only seen female lead. BioWare said it has moved beyond the male Shepard reveal of 10 years ago, who has already been dubbed as Fem Ryder by fans, and there she is.
What do you mean? Oh, Fem Ryder, okay.
Say hello to the new lead Ryder. Ryder's story will be that of a regular colonist becoming a hero.
I'm sorry.
BioWare said.
Is off limits to those.
As opposed to the story of Shepard, who began Mass Effect 1 as a hero already ascended from there to almost Messianic. I know that word. Messianic legend.
Opal does something for you.
Andromeda is set hundreds of years after ME3. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so that's why it's possible. And in a different galaxy, there'll be no direct continuation of the Commander's story. However, nods to past adventures will be included, along with plenty of fan service for players who want to go seek it out. So technically, though, Liara could be alive.
Oh my god.
She lives for hundreds of years.
And she could have a little.
Who knows? But I'm guessing they'll stay away from it.
Dude, like, oh my gosh, dude. I was like, yeah.
So trailers have shown that you'll have at least 3 major Milky Way races on your ship. Human, Krogan, and Solarian. Asari are also in Andromeda, although name and details for any of your sidekicks have yet to be confirmed. One leak named Krogan sidekick as Drac, and another Biotic squad mate as Cora, who may well be Asari. Will again let you engage in romantic relationships. BioWare has said players should expect to work as the other games in the series, and the same-sex relationship will of course be included. Multiplayer missions and types. Release date pre-orders, when it's coming. BioWare has said we'll likely not hear anything more from Mass Effect Andromeda now until the franchise's annual In-7-Day celebrations, held each year on November 7th. After then, information will likely come thick and fast as March 2017 approaches. Got a whole year. January, February, March, April. Yeah, it says June, so we got less than a year. Currently set for release in March 2017 on PC.
What? This game?
March Andromeda, yeah. What am I doing? Did I pause?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we probably went to the bathroom, so I'll just keep talking. Well, we'll skip past this.
Yeah.
Unless we keep talking. So, remember how I mentioned the other day in the future Let's Play how I was trying to figure out there was a game. I'm pretty sure there was a game coming out. The reason to get an Xbox or a PS4, and it wasn't because Andromeda. It's Final Fantasy 15. That's only gonna be. It's not gonna be on PC. At least not in the beginning. So that would be the only other reason. Because Halo 5, we need an Xbox One, and all the other Halos when that happens. But also, I was trying to figure out. I was like, I know there's another game too, and I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Final Fantasy 15. All right, what's going on? I have not missed. So we talked to Lorik. I think now I'm probably trying to figure out who to go to and what to go and.
I wonder how many, like, when it comes to love interests, how many can you have? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's gonna be your squad.
Because obviously, if there's, Mass Effect 1 was interesting because there was only 3, Liara or the 2 humans, Kaidan and Ashley, and then after that it was like, okay, we'll put in
you got Jack.
Yeah.
Was it Miranda?
Yeah, Tali was introduced in the second one as a relationship possibility, not even in the first one.
I was upset she wasn't in the first one because she was the one I chose, and I ended up going with Liara.
Yeah. And then who else? There's a couple others in Mass Effect 2, and then Mass Effect 3 just opened it up. They're like, you can do anybody you want. We don't care. Different sex, same sex, have fun.
How can I help?
Wait, is it really anybody?
No, not
Okay.
anybody, but just a
Very
good,
well.
good, decent number of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I was going back to her to see if she had new dialogue options. Because I talked to Lorik, but I didn't want to kill those guys in his office. So what did I have to do? I think I finally went up to the Hanar. I decided to. I'm gonna take the Hanar's package, give it to that dude.
Yeah. So try to figure out how to bust
Yeah.
Elias. Elias actually has a cool name.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Has the other reconsidered?
I'm gonna go grab a snack. You want anything?
Sure. What's the kid's name? You have a kid named Elias. Elias, get downstairs!
That's actually, that is, I really do like that name.
Clean your room, Elias!
Elias. Elias. It's Amadeus.
Yeah. Elias works.
I'm just browsing right now.
I'm just browsing, fam. Journal entry. Retrieve the package. Okay, so now we're going. Probably going to go to the docks. Get the package. Find the doctor. Businesswoman. This place is like a breeding ground for corporate scum.
I can have a PB&J. You want one?
Sure. If you want to. Oh, never. Okay. Do.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived.
Oh, we didn't talk to her
I meant no
first.
disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
No harm.
See, she's actually cool. Unlike the other
Generous
chick.
attitude. My thanks.
She was
Is
just
there
doing her
anything I can
job,
do
so
for
she
you
wasn't.
next,
She wasn't a douche monkey.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that
Also,
there were no human
the fact that
How did you get that job?
My crew and I
was
were
it
involved in
Andromeda
Cern's raid on Eden
that
Prime.
you start off as a colonist versus like how John Shepard was, or Shepard was actually a freaking hero, or you already have an established past, you've already done stuff, people already know you from somewhere, like whether you're Earther or Spacer, whether you're Ruthless or a war hero or whatever, you already have an established past, so you're already a BA to begin with, and you becoming Spectre status, you become more of a BA, and then on top of Spectre, now you're going through doing all this amazing things. So going from like, you didn't really start from the bottom. You were already freaking at this point in the story, you were ready, freaking trained for like pretty much anything, and then so. That's what I find is cool about Andromeda is that you just freaking colonists. I know it's like started from the bottom, now we're here type deal, and that's happened a lot over time, or in a lot of games, and that's kind of like a motto of a lot of different stories. But I feel like it's still gonna be cool for the Mass Effect series specifically. It's gonna be a whole other take on it. Yeah, it actually makes you feel like, this is who I am. Yeah, let's go, freaking colonists. And putting yourself in the shoes of your everyday colonist and then becoming a hero, and you're sent out somewhere to the Andromeda universe to find a new home for the human race. I feel like that's freaking cool when you're like establishing colonies. I feel like that's gonna be dope. And one thing that I'm hoping that the building and stuff like that isn't too complicated. Like, it's enough to the point where it really piques your interest and really satisfies your creative taste buds, but at the same time not overdoing it where it's oversaturated, where you're spending so much time trying on that specific aspect of the game that you don't really enjoy everything else. Like, it would be great if they made like really intense and detailed crafting optional. but you can still go through the game with the base amount of crafting and still get a lot of enjoyment. But if you want to go more in depth with the whole crafting system, you are rewarded for that. So you're rewarded on how you want to play the game, essentially. Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. Alright. So yeah, I was just telling them just, you know, about, you know, Andromeda and how I feel like it's really cool that you're starting off from the bottom because I feel like it's easier to relate to. Is I'm a colonist, I want to do something better, you know?
Yeah.
And
then
then
work up to it.
Yeah. The whole
hero.
That what's they call it, Pathfinder?
Yeah, you're a Pathfinder, yeah.
Yeah.
I presume you are here to present me with...
Which is something new.
Then why are you bothering?
I have the package.
Oh yeah, you start really low, and then bad things happen, and your commanding officers, maybe you're taking orders. All of a sudden, you noticed either they're making horrible decisions, and you're disagreeing with them, and everybody else agrees with you, or maybe they get killed, and like, well, you've been freaking the best at all this. Let's put you as our leader.
Yeah.
I
vote you. Alright.
You can only go to peak 15 to
Can I vote for somebody else?
cause trouble, or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off world.
Huh.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured.
I just know the Renegade said upgrade mine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did.
Yeah, and I figured it was high explosive rounds when we first played it too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dithered. While we dithered about.
Here's your dollar of education.
Yep.
Looking up all the words.
Dude, man. Knowledge is power. I want all of it. I really try to increase my vocabulary as well.
Oh, I meant to mention it because when you said you were trying to read books right now, you do realize you live right next to a library.
I do?
Yeah, the Warren branch. It's right next to the school.
Bruh.
Just go get a library card. You have unlimited amount of books.
Bruh.
You don't have to buy right now.
I never do that. You have to pay for a library card?
No, I don't think so. Even if you did, it'd be dirt cheap.
Dither. Is a verb. Be indecisive. Wow, what an asshole.
I wasn't indecisive.
Or noun. Indecisive behavior or state of agitation.
Okay.
Are you dithered about? So he's talking about a verb. So he said, "Why you were being indecisive?"
And that's untrue because I was very decisive.
Unless they count the time that we're actually.
I know, yeah.
Decision,
yeah, and that would be great, but nope.
Ooh, I wonder. You know how like Deus Ex? How like if you don't choose something, they like probably just start talking. I wonder if they like add that in Andromeda.
That'd be cool.
Back again.
I am.
I've been thinking over your difficulties.
He didn't even get a chance to say what can I do for you today.
Nope.
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline charity. However, there is one issue I should mention. Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's what made this little side option, side op weird. Was if you say I can't do that, it's just like no. But then you can say, okay, they're crooked, I'll kill them. But you get the Paragon here. Obviously, you don't get any Paragon or Renegade. It's when you find the first thug, and then you talk her down, but then everybody else attacks you, and that's okay. Like, it's really weird.
Yeah.
This whole mission was just really weird.
It's like, they're like, we want you to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I run back and talk to Matsuyo real quick. And then Kyra as well. Or maybe, oh no, do I go straight to Synthetic Insights? Okay, maybe I do. Cool.
I was like, when do we bust? What's the name? Oh, wait.
Ananias?
Yeah.
After this, because now I'm going to get the data that shows he's dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Dookie Trey.
You DJ voicemail. Was it voicemail? Yeah, I think it was.
About to take a dump on the track. Oh, yeah.
It's like, is he serious? Yeah, no, safe. Safe. Presidium. Yeah, so here's the Paragon and Renegade option, which just seems odd.
Bench security. This office is sealed.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Huh.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place.
I like that figure. You.
Well, know you're here.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see
Varens
you.
we'll see in the second game.
I wonder if, like, they're just random animations.
What?
Like, when he's talking.
What do you
Or
mean?
all of them, like, scripted. Like, somebody picked this animation for when he says this. Or it's like they have, like, conversation animations.
Not the lips. Why? I was picturing you talking about the lips. I'm like, no, they lip sync the lips. But you're talking about...
Yeah, I see some people, like, go with, like, you know, come
I'm
over
guessing,
their hair.
Well, if you play it multiple times and it's the exact same reaction, then you know they chose to put that animation in there. But yeah, that'd be a good question, is if it was all it wouldn't be considered procedurally generated, but just random. Like, the AI has a bunch of options to choose, but then it might not go with the dialogue.
Yeah.
They could be like, you! Painting their head looking down instead of you.
I think, yeah, some of them were, like, probably... I know me, from my standpoint, I would not handpick everyone. I would actually have a program, create a program that, like, that if the conversation or the dialogue that was happening met X requirements, then it would perform this group.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Neither are you. Get out of my face.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh.
Okay, hand
now
moves
you're
up.
gonna show some respect.
Like, that guy's just...
Yeah.
Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did?
Like, even though, like, how they just move side to side, they tilt their heads slightly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
Okay, she did complete it. I did because I remember that we weren't sure. We were like, did she get to complete her thought before I completely disintegrated her? Yeah,
It's
she
like
got
she
it out.
thought about bringing out her gun. It's just like
Jesus. That shows you that to me just shows like
Good
that's
Lord,
how fast
it's a
Shepard
pile-
is on the
yeah.
quick draw.
It's like, dude.
It's just a pile on the floor.
Good King Shepard. That's a good Shepherd.
Yep. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is great. Just walks out, no sweat. He's like, I'm good. How about y'all?
I don't think about it. You can even loot their bodies because they're all disintegrated.
Yeah, technically. But then you wouldn't be able to loot them. Like in this world, there's nothing on them. There's no pouches. There's nothing.
I mean, their gun.
Oh yeah, I was just transferring.
Oh wait, this one they don't have clips either too. So
yeah, no, and even then it's just heat clips. Yeah, it's just something you eject out of the gun. So stupid. You perfected the technology, and then they realized, oh wait, that's kind of real OP and easy. Let's put heat clips in the guns.
I thought it worked.
I know, but I mean, to go from this to unlimited ammo to heat clips, logically, yeah, heat clips make sense, but so does just letting your gun cool down like a turret and things like that. So I get where they're coming from, but it's like, it sucks that you had perfect technology and it somehow regressed to shittier technology.
Yeah. How did they really explain that?
They didn't. They didn't. No, they were just like, la
la la.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen.
La 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 la. Yeah. What is that, dude?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That dude's supposed to be like a huge star. Like, he was a big deal. I'm like, really? He just kind of came out and said yay a lot. Not that he's not talented. It was a beautiful voice. I loved his voice. Like, he was a big deal, I guess.
Oh yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round,
like a record, baby, right round.
I like how I think in the second one you have a cab or a cabin, and a third one you have a cabin, and you can change the music in the cabin.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the tracks you can have playing in your cabin. Just
this song loops so well.
Yeah.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh yeah.
That's an internal
She has
affairs
split personality disorder.
The executive board knows about Annaleis's corruption.
Like, if you hear her now versus when she's in the office, two different people.
Oh yeah. She's undercover. She can't be showing who she is.
Voice.
She's got to be all intimidated, or she's got to be all timid and whatnot. Now she's like, man, I'm internal affairs.
I'm Annaleis's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
No, but you could meet him here with his evidence. I don't think there's any dark alleys you could meet in right now. It's really cold outside.
Alright.
Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleis is driving customers.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's
Which I think I actually already have.
Right.
Because I got it from Annaleis.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'd really like Keen's as well. I want 2 passes.
Yeah, one for every one of my shipmates. Man, it looks weird now.
What?
That she doesn't have ears. I don't know why it took me so long to notice that.
Until I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Even Garrus. Well, that makes sense.
You know what? That's what it is.
What?
Her eyes, Liara's eyes look so human. It looks slightly bigger.
Mm-hmm. They did. At least in that one, they did.
Versus, like, other Saris.
Yeah. Not yet. Testify.
But an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants
What if you could actually record your voice and they responded?
Wait, what?
Like, you were talking to the AI, like,
yeah.
He said, where you going? Like, well, I don't know. He's like, what do you mean? Like literally, you have a microphone.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And you're talking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually get to say everything.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because with voice recognition software, it's pretty freaking legit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent.
I know it would be a lot to put into a game, but I feel like it would be a cool feature.
Well, yeah, it would basically it would have the dialogue. It would just say, "Hey, read this." You could either choose to click it, just press the A button, or you could read this verbally if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But then everything you'd have to. Somebody would have to have a microphone.
Literally, what I would have how I would go about doing it is say there's literally 3 dialogue options. Yeah. Literally, right? 3 program dialogue options, and in each dialogue option it will have a list of things that you could that the user would possibly say. So it would say negative, like anything bad you say, it'll all go in the negative tree. Anything neutral you'll say, it'll go in the neutral tree. Anything positive you'll say, it'll go to the positive tree.
Yeah.
And then they would just respond according to what you say. Yeah. So they're like, where are you going? You said, bitch. You're like, okay. You respond.
Like,
you're like,
he's still going to have a programmed response regardless, but it's always going to be on whatever negative thing you say. Dude, I feel like that would be a feature they would go for and then realize that takes a lot of work. Mm-hmm. Because to come up, it comes back to, remember when we were talking about the different endings? Mm-hmm. Like somebody wanting a completely unique ending to everybody else's experience. Well, if you have 1,000 people play the game, creating 1,000 endings, same thing. You realize how much you'd have to put in that thing? Oh my god!
The animation. Okay, Actually, with technology we have now, like it's possible,
anything's
but
possible.
yeah,
It's time.
the normal way you would go about it's pretty much you could do it. It's just not effective.
Yeah.
It's not efficient.
Yeah.
It's not an efficient use of time. The same time you took to create every different ending, you could have made another game.
Yeah.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem
And then
to
some
really
people
have-
probably would get bored. Just go. Let me
I'm
just pick the
ecstatic,
option.
but
I don't
right
got
now,
time.
I just feel like a long day of work.
But then you wouldn't have to hire voice actors, I
I
guess.
have an arrest to make.
You would be the voice
tried to
actor.
change into something
So that
easy
would
to
be
move
like
in.
the
Yeah,
time away from
for like Shepard, you
Yeah.
are Shepard. That's your
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a move on.
That would be a great that game. I would want to do it first person, like all the dialogue would have to be first person, like so your character will follow. You know, his head will move as they walked around the room.
Yeah.
and they will play with stuff.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like a VR feature, something they're doing. Wow, for a second, dude, I legitimately, when that was over, I was like, "Where's my controller?" Like, I wanted to pick up the controller and start playing.
Dude, you know, I should create that game. And literally, just make it's a VR game, and you just you're put in situations you gotta talk them down. Literally talk them down.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I do whatever I want. You know?
Well, then, yeah, I mean, if you're getting at that point, if the AI is now going to respond to you, now you're basically just
That's the entire game. Nothing else.
My God.
It's just that.
That's gonna take so long.
Not technically with neural network like that. Yeah, no. Actually,
you'd already have to have an AI that understands human speech, meaning like everything you could say, so they'd know how to rebuttal.
There are like a lot of there's a lot of stuff like just a lot
Siri
of
kind of knows. You can say you can say weird stuff to Siri and she'll reply in kind. But it just depends. Do you want the AI having a specific response to what you just told them as a human being, or are they still going to have a pre-programmed response regardless of here's all the negative things you say, no matter how many different negative ways you say it, they still will say the same thing just in reply to your negativity.
That's for an easy way. Yeah, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
That's just to get it down. But like,
I heard the administrator's been arrested.
it's because realistically, a game is a box.
He was corrupt.
It's a box. And you have to set at the very beginning. You need to set like the perimeter of this box.
Yeah.
Of not necessarily of all the things that could pop.
Meaning you make that your selling point. You you don't so
that is a selling point. Yeah.
You're not focused on gameplay.
Excuse
me. That is the game.
Yeah, but like you're definitely focused on like the story aspect of it.
Yeah.
So it's like that's where like the fight between games being movies and games being games, the blending of them, because it's like, well, a game doesn't have to be a good game. It doesn't even have to have a story. Some of the best games, the top-rated games, never even have a story. So it's like, how do you blend that? Do you...
It's like Serious Sam. Does it actually have a story?
Yeah, it has an overarching story, but it's a first-person... Technically, fighting games are the best example. Meaning, like Street Fighters. You make a good game that has responsive controls.
Right.
Feels good. All that stuff. And then you just kind of put the story in there. Metal Gear Solid 5 is actually a good example. Everything's through cassette tapes. It is straight gameplay oriented. You can tell just by the way he gets up and gets down and dives and shoots. Like, mechanically wise, the game functions beautifully.
Right.
But if you want the story, then yeah, here's some cassette tapes that tells you everything he did, everything he was doing when he wasn't when he was on base, just doing stuff like that. So it's still, they made the game and they were like, here's the mechanics of the game. We want this to be what the game is about, but here's your little story. And they just kind of put that in there. So for if you're talking, like this, like I've referred to. Oh wait, are we done already? Hey, there it is. Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, I was actually.
Wow, yeah. Oh, that went pretty
it's
fast.
over. No.
That went pretty fast. All right, cool. So yeah, that was where we stopped, and then in the next video we pick up from that Mako when we go fight Matriarch Venezia. So nice, awesome. All right, well, thank you for joining us for this, guys.
Thank you.
Hopefully our audio will not give out, and we have to do this again.
Never good. Brandon has checked it like a bad man. He's really good with that.